Last time, we played through Airborne for the first time. I thought it was a super fun one, but that finally concluded the era of Medal of Honors that I saw the most people requesting. A golden age of nostalgia, perhaps. There are still some great games to get to, but for the first time, the requests were divided. So I posed the question to get more opinions. Should we go forward to the modern age, or go back to the very beginning? Because we didn't start at the beginning. We started at Allied Assault, due to its connections with the first Call of Duty. Well, the response was still actually pretty split, so I'll just have to disappoint half these people, but we'll get around to both, no worries. And I believe a slight majority was in favor of going back to where it all began, and I think that makes sense. It's about time we check out the groundbreaking very first Medal of Honor, 1999. The product of Spielberg working on Saving Private Ryan and saying, what if we made a video game and actually made it, authentic and dark, and of course mindful of the subject matter, a little educational even. And they did a remarkable job of it. It spawned a franchise for a reason. For all the awards and praise we talked about being earned by Allied Assault for some of its revolutionary cinematic and atmospheric level design, the original Medal of Honors actually gotta have it beat in terms of the universal acclaim when it released. It's on lists of best shooters of all time, credited with popularizing the World War II FPS trend of the early 2000s. They took the risk and proved it could work in a big way, despite many doubters thinking it would just be insensitive to make a shooter game out of World War II. People loved it, so I'm very curious to see how it plays, how it holds up, especially because in all the classics we've played, we've never actually strayed earlier than the Xbox PS2 generation. It's finally time to check out a PS1 title. I don't entirely know what to expect. I know it'll be harder to hold up graphically compared to something like Allied Assault being on PC, but there's a certain charm to that, and this game certainly got enough accolades. I'm not worried about it being fun to experience. So here we are, in the old familiar OSS office, I suppose. I love the blockhead guys. Especially how they are rendered in crisp HD, surrounded by the pixelated image. I should probably dull the whole thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, when we saw this menu in future games, I had no idea it was reprised from the original here. But I've never seen people in it before. Why'd they take out the people? By the way, wow, they actually offer quite a few controller presets. I feel like this is more modern control settings than every PS2 game I played. I only have to swap a couple buttons. And no idea what any of this is. Easy aim, zoom aim, fast aim. I mean, they all sound helpful, I guess. I'm sure I need all the help I can get. Secret codes, eh? May need to come back to this. I did see a big list of cheat codes when I was trying to look up the controls. Quite a few strange things in there. Gotta love cheat code lists, never giving a description. What is Velociraptor? What does that do to my game? Am I the Velociraptor? Password, Gunther. Effect, Gunther. Yeah, I'll come back to that after. All right, let's go.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services. I'll get right to the point.
No difficulties?
The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS pulled. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class, excellent leadership skills, noted for being especially smart and resourceful. I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just 1 semester away from getting your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
I'll do it. Man, I'm the whole package. I don't know about my accuracy being that high. We'll see.
Bonjour, my name is Manon. Colonel Hargrove tells me that you've decided to join the OSS. I'll be your liaison with the French resistance. We call ourselves the Maquis. Time is of the essence.
So press the X button to turn the page. What does that mean?
Your first mission begins immediately.
Okay, enough of that.
Allied officer was shot down last night. He and his pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with my Maquis comrades when their plane was hit. The G3 has vast knowledge, not only of Allied battle plans, but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground in this region is at stake. Oh, there's more. We found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. The Wehrmacht search parties are out in force, so at least we know the Germans haven't found him yet. Start by locating the downed plane and see where the trail leads. The pilot's logbook is also missing. It's a little collectible. Hint, to gain control of a German machine gun. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. On to victory. Oh, I just got flashbacks to Bad Company. That was loading for a while. We're good. Hey, look at that. Oh, yeah. I had no... Oh. Whoa. I see. Yeah, there's no iron sight or anything, but you can kind of zoom. I guess that's what the zoom aim is. Wow. That was quite the reload there. Little pump. Cool. Oh, is he getting back up? Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't kill him either. It knocked his helmet off. Oh, man. Oh, is that my health? The wheel around the compass? I might have to start spamming a little bit. Just stop taking my time so much. Recover logbook, find plane. Can I adjust the sensitivity? I didn't see that as an option. I don't think you can. I will just get used to it. Okay, there are health packs. That's good. Was there a hard mode? I thought there was. I should make sure. Returning to base. Oh, yeah. Don't take the time to aim. Way easier. Okay, it seems like there is no difficulty, which is perfectly fine with me. Oh, you can get a one-shot. There is, of course, the classic gaslighting AI summary, though. Had to do some digging to make sure. It's so trippy, the walls deforming around you. I've never been high, but I imagine it's something like this. Got a lot of stuff. Got a machine gun that I should maybe take control of. I like break these. Nah, that looks like a big health pack. Maybe I should go back for the box. There's like a secret path over here. Surely that's a pickup. Yeah, grenades. Okay. I do only have those two things. We're taking stock. Kinda hard to get through the door. It's so jiggly. Some very festive stars. I had no idea the sky was so colorful in the 40s. Modern light pollution. To think the sky used to look like that. Whoa, someone found me. Ah! The tiniest of adjustments. I didn't trust this to be able to move all the way over there, but it definitely could. Okay. Whoa. Oh, those do blow up. With enough firepower. Is there ever actually anything inside them, though? Oh yeah, those are the health jugs. Medical canteen. Meaning, that way. Looks very ominous. A dark wall. Alright, let's get a move on. Ah, to my left. Oh! Hidden pathways everywhere. Ouch. Looked painful. Kinda wish I had a hipfire crosshair. Because it is dead accurate, yeah. 100%. I need to put like a sticker on my monitor. Can I guess I can't jump up there. That was just for him to surprise me. Lots of health drops. Feeling pretty good about that. How many of these can we carry? Up to like 20 maybe? I think it was 20 in a different game. Whoa. Time to use them. That's not what I expected. I'm holding it. Did that go further? I don't know, there's no animation for like cooking it or anything. Oh, he's picking it up. No! Ah! Why did that last so long? Bro has Flak Jacket Pro. Ah! And Last Stand. Okay. We're learning. Got lots of ammo. Yeah, I don't have to be careful with my like bullet placement. Just spam. Spam away. You get used to the jiggling pretty fast, but when you slow down to notice it. Wow. They have a lot of unique animations, depending on where you hit them. Oh, man. I genuinely might need a dot in the middle of my screen. Maybe I'll get used to it. Ah! Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. I don't think we've been able to pick anything up yet. Just amassing rifle rounds. Alright, maybe this is an aiming scenario.
Looks like I might not need to be perfectly accurate either. Their hitbox is maybe a bit bigger than they are. I thought when I hopped on this, they might spawn some guys. Just felt like, why is this here unless they spawn a wave when you hop on? Does it keep on going until I hop off? Well, even though it's seeming kinda easy, we're not getting a ton of health back. And this is like the tutorial area, so... Oh, crouching. We got the logbook. So that wasn't much of a secret collectible. It seems like it's on the path. I gotta get used to the fact that the reload is instant. Just, chick, done. Even more reason to not be concerned with burning through the rounds. Yeah, it's very forgiving. I don't think I need the dot. Paris, 210 kilometers. I see. Oh, is that like an officer? Not anymore. The downed plane. The audio's pretty good. I know where you are. Yes, walk into my single line of fire here. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not getting any health. There's gotta be a box around here, though. Yep. The field surgeon pack. That might be a full heal. We've seen the canteen, the box, and the field surgeon. Nothing to do with the plane, I suppose. We've got another jump scare path. Oh, I can hop up this one. With some loot. Grenades and rounds. Feeling pretty good with how incredibly forgiving it is. I don't think I'll be doing this very much at all. By the way, assuming we do more PS1 stuff, interested in what kind of graphics people prefer, I left it on nearest neighbor for the sprites. You can see it's like, you know, pixelated, original textures. But there's stuff like bilinear, which just kind of blurs it out. I don't think that makes it look better, especially when you see all the seams. Jink 2, there are a few versions. XBR is one people recommend, but it kind of just makes it look cartoony. Not sure I want that. Like, I'm sure it looks smoother at a glance than the pixels. Although MMPX is interesting. It keeps it pixelated, but it kind of makes more pixels. Be doing a few comparisons. I guess I'll leave it on nearest neighbor for now. The OG. The classic. I like it. Can open the door. Do I want to hop on this to, like, spawn a wave, though? No? All quiet. Okay. What's going on here? Loading. Triumph. Keep it up, soldier. Alright, that was a successful, calm tutorial area. Feels pretty good. Find the downed plane. Overall, excellent. Gunnery evaluation. Winger. Yeah, I suppose. Accuracy 32%. A far cry from my 90 plus I had in that, whatever that assessment was. Alright, cool. Très bien, Peterson. Those hedgerows were crawling with Germans. I'm glad to see you made it through all in one piece. The G3's trail has brought you to my home village of Dubuisson. The G3 knew that there was an active Maquis cell here, so I hope he's safe in their hideout. Unfortunately, there's a more pressing problem. The Gestapo. Set up as the Nazi Party's secret police, the Gestapo is filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack the discipline of professional soldiers. Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out the civilians who live and work here. These are people who have supported the resistance throughout the war. Please, you must do something to help them. If you eliminate some of the officers and destroy their ability to communicate with headquarters, I'm confident these things will scurry away like rats. Your objectives are: neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers, destroy the unit's radio, find the Maquis hideout. Why am I whispering like this? When I read, I don't know. Yeah, I thought that might just be like a loading zone to get to another part of the level, but there's quite an intermission. So I wonder how many of these little levels we have. Oh. Apparently I don't have a great feeling for the middle of the screen. This is a radio to destroy. Nice. Is that the only one? Oh, we're done. Wow. Oh. Window? Where? Oh, hi. What a nice full moon. Well, not completely full. A slightly cropped moon. Oh, someone charging. The drop shot, the roll! Oh my god. He kind of destroyed me, except he didn't fire a shot. I don't need no field surgeon pack. Guaranteed hipfire OP. Damn. Too bad there wasn't a hard mode. They're kind of getting rolled. I say that. There's gonna be some crazy level, because there always is. Oh. Officer down? blowing them away off spawn. Oh. Not even he got the drop on me. I'll just check every alleyway, every open area. Bam! Oh, I'm so good at this game. Can't open that, alright. Maybe there was an alternate path a while ago. Eliminated the threat here. Oh, they behind me. He's behind me. Oh dear. Yeah, even with the point-blank rifle shot, that's such a small amount of health. I did a deeper dive. It sounds like maybe there is a cheat code you can enter to kind of make it a hard mode. I don't know if that would be something I should do. I'm wary of entering cheat codes to access a difficulty. When there's that extra layer of separation, it's like, the devs didn't want you to do this. It might not be what people want you to do for a first playthrough. I'm content with experiencing the base game. To know what it was like, exactly. Yeah, we hit our quota of crashing out in bad company recently. It's okay if this game's a bit on the chill side. I'm down. I mean, all it would take is a bit of a dry area on health. Could get rough. Oh. Been a while since I've seen one without a helmet. Hello, blockhead. I thought that would break. I see you up there. I don't use those much. Oh, we have an MP40, wow. Is that even better? Well, it does have a spread, so I don't think that would be better. Maybe this is the hideout in the bleu. Where? Oh my. Oh yeah, the reload is insanely fast. Ow. Okay, we're going a bit crazy. Maybe it's pretty good, but this feels better. Because the first shot staggers them. As soon as I get one, it's over. Yeah, just aim with the left stick, do a little drive-by. They stand no chance. Oh, he stands a chance. They're spread out. He's running for cover. Wait, those blow up, don't they? Aha! I still don't have a handle on these grenades. Oh, that was cooked. Goodness. If I hold this, do I just die? No. So it's not related to holding it down. Why did that blow up so fast? They just detect enemies in the proximity? Are they that nice to you? We got a couple shots off. I switch as if the reload isn't instant. Switching to your MP40 is not always faster than reloading. Is that gonna kick into gear? It's kind of scary. Secret back area. Oh, it's the hideout. Just had to check over here. No, nothing else I missed. I did burn through a lot of this ammo. Y'all kind of left the door open. Not much of a hideout. Triumph! I'll keep it up. Another excellent rating. Objectives, 3 out of 3. Could I have not done 3 out of 3? I guess if I didn't go to the left to like clear out all those officers. Accuracy's going up. I'm still a winger though. I be winging people. Based on the report from the rescued pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from a contact still hiding in the town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Unfortunately, your job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself to much sentimentality. If you discover that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger. Grab his attaché case and run. With the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. Your only hope is to escape through the old sewer system under the town. The same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis have been using as a hideout since the early days of war. Search parties are closing in with full force. To survive, you're going to need something to help even the odds. A rocket launcher. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the allied weapons that were smuggled in before the invasion. My contact says you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Bonne chance, Patterson. Okay. There's no way I'm committing to an accent for reading all that. It would be so bad. Oh no. I don't think he made it through the night. Whoa. Demon dog. I'm sorry, little guy. With your triangular legs. Another one. Where's he up top? Are they shooting down at me? Oh, nope. He's just right there. Aww. Didn't hear that? None of my business. The banger music. It is cool hearing where the soundtrack came from that we have enjoyed for so many games. Whoa. Ooh. The aiming is pretty satisfying. Alright, this is what the cache looked like, right? Recognize that from the picture. A shotgun. Okay. And I can carry all three. Didn't replace anything. Damn. Alright. I don't think my MP40 serves much of a purpose then. Oh. That's going more to the left than I expected to. I can backpedal the dog, I think. Oh no. No, that doesn't also break. A lot of whistleblowing going on up there. This thing is crazy though. Just keep running. Oh, vanishing act. What the? Thought I was like stuck on him for a sec. Oh, the range is crazy. Got it. Yeah, I just missed that other time. Just looks fishy. Alright. Damn! He went flying. Gonna run out of ammo eventually, I suppose. But in terms of total ammo, nothing to worry about. 41 grenades! What? It's just not capped at all? How many grenades can I collect? How would I ever use that many? He's gonna pick it up. Yeah, they're not even like... Not only did they not seem that powerful, they can kick them and pick them up and throw them back. Okay. Yeah, the Garand is feeling a bit weak now in comparison. Well, unless you get a headshot. Yeah. Don't need those. Keep thinking like one of these times they're gonna be able to look down and fire from above. I don't think so. Ooh. Big room. Might climb a ladder. Didn't think so. Look at these little torpedoes. The shape of these units. He put it in his mouth. There's no way they'd pick up the grenades. Fetch. Maybe I'm crazy. No, no more secret caches. Dang. Gotta check for secrets everywhere. Something about the simplicity of the graphics just makes it seem like it'd be so satisfying to discover a secret door. Like a vent that breaks open. To tell all my friends on the schoolyard what I found. Start an urban legend. If you throw 20 grenades at this grate, it opens up and there's a secret level. Sewer exit. We all done here? Think so. 53 grenades. Surely it caps off at 99. There we are. Oh, a briefing?
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.
Yeah. Still excellent. I'm an arm slinger now. I don't actually know what is better. Secret code discovered. See code list. Interesting. I'm guessing I'll be fine to do that at the end. Ah, back to the war room. Gotcha. That was a full mission.
Congratulations on your first mission. You've gotten a rather dramatic introduction to life in the OSS. I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Your new assignment is a dangerous one. We're sending you back into enemy territory, but this time you're going undercover as a Wehrmacht captain. Now, the Germans have carried over some bad habits from the last World War. One is a love for grossly oversized pieces of artillery. You may have heard of the Railguns Dora and Gustav. Well, meet their new sister, Greta. It became fully operational last week. This is the only clear photo we've been able to get because they keep hiding the damn thing. They've spent the last 7 days shooting it at the channel. This was a fuel tender, and this was a hospital ship. Greta's actually smaller than the Dora and the Gustav, but it's capable of firing a more powerful shell, and its reduced size gives it a high degree of mobility, so they're always able to move it before our bombers can get there. That's why we're sending you in to do it by hand. Your transport leaves at 1900 hours. Knock her out of commission, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Alright, some undercover action. Those railguns make for an impressive visual, but they were never actually that effective or accurate, were they? Welcome back, Lieutenant Patterson. The next mission is going to be a new kind of challenge. The OSS is sending you back into France, but this time out you'll be traveling in disguise. Going undercover is one of the most dangerous missions that an agent can embark on. For this assignment, you'll be wearing a stolen captain's uniform. Here are some key essentials to know about while operating in disguise. Always show your papers when asked. Cycle to the passport icon in your arsenal and press the shoot button. Okay. Don't walk around with a weapon drawn. To upgrade to a higher security level, you may be forced to eliminate an officer. Alright, some familiar mechanics from Allied Assault and such. In this mission, you'll need to upgrade several times. I love how it just increasingly breaks the fourth wall as it goes. Alright, I'm sure I can figure out flipping the lever. There's a crawl vent. That'll be fun to find, maybe. The slower you move, the more noticeable the wiggling. Alright, we got our papers out right now. So if I swap to a weapon, yeah, I can do that. I just have the suppressed pistol. Ooh. Secret catwalk. Where am I going? Hi.
What unit are you from?
This one.
Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. I was waiting for him to specifically ask for the papers. I didn't want to seem overly eager. Well, don't know what was over here. Alright, on to the obvious direction.
Sir, I need to see some identification.
Yes.
I am sorry, sir. But
Yes,
I
soldier.
can't let you in.
No need to apologize. Your job to be thorough. I can't seem to get by him, though. He's gone. Ah, he heard that. Alright, let's start again. I guess stealth is highly encouraged, because he took a lot of damage there.
Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in.
Oh, I cut him off. I thought he was apologizing for checking. It's like, oh, you're an officer. Sorry, I didn't recognize you. Maybe listen to what he says.
May I see your papers, please?
Is this guy really an upgrade for me?
My mistake, sir.
Like him saying my mistake, sir, made me think I outranked him. And he was embarrassed. Well, there's my ID blue.
My mistake, sir.
Hi, I'm the same guy you saw 30 seconds ago with new ID. There's a decent amount going on out there. They didn't need to make that glass transparent. There we go. Oh, there's a vent. So I'm not gonna have the ID, huh? I don't know why I did that. I know I have to use the vent. Alright, let's not even go down there. We're sneaking. I don't know if there was another way to do that. Yeah, there's no melee or anything as far as I know. Got the red ID. Am I safe to exit here? Aha.
Can I help you find where you're going, sir?
Yeah, there's no way I was climbing back into the vent.
Sir.
Let me in. You gonna want to check too?
Are you new here, sir?
The guy just checked at the door.
Papers are in order.
Every single one?
May I see your papers, please?
My mistake, sir.
They sure are a thorough bunch. Warning, not all objectives met. Ah, I had to switch the tracks. Ah, crap, I took my gun out. Well, if that's at the beginning of the level, then I do want to die here. So I guess I could leave without doing the objective. Whoops. Probably do not want to survive right now. I guess it's in that track room at the beginning. And I'm blind. Because that was kind of a big room that I was wondering about. Drop the ID, frame 1. Aha. Maybe? There we go. Yeah, there's no prompt. The pre-level description was helpful after all. I'm sure I can figure out how to pull a lever. I could have predicted where he was and got the collat. Good thing them saying sound the alarm doesn't actually matter. I'm too scared to run by them.
Are you new here, sir?
That might be bad.
Your papers are in
I
order.
feel like he might ask when I'm like out of earshot. Just gonna show every single guy. Alright, no warning this time, we're good. I can't lose my perfect objective record. Oh, only 1 star. It's not a star per objective? Average. That kind of seems like below average. 1 out of 3. Is it speed? Or is it just the fact that I guess I could have done that level with 2 shots. 2 headshots instead of arm slinger. Interesting. The mystery of the ranking system returns. Now that you've survived the initial field test of your basic conversational German, even though you didn't say a word, it's time to get down to business. First, you'll find, stuck to the wall, a clipboard holding a freight manifest. Steal it. It contains a roster of all the German metalworks that manufactured parts for Greta. The 8th Air Force is very interested in drawing up a new target list based on its contents. Second, you'll need to locate a special gift package that's been left for you by an undercover Maquis agent. It contains a sniper rifle. Ooh. Actually, I don't know if I want that because my ADS aiming is kind of a struggle. Some ammunition, and most importantly, the custom demolition charges that you'll need to destroy Greta. Finally, we want you to blow up Greta's reverse engine. She's a specially armored beast that's escaped several strafing runs relatively unscathed. It's a good target of opportunity for you. To place a demolition charge, look for a throbbing red box. That's my nickname in college. This indicates that a location is suitable for explosives. Okay, I'll figure that out. As for the gift package, I'm not sure where it is or what it looks like. Okay, we've got a mystery gift unboxing and a throbbing red box to be on the lookout for. I gotcha. That looks important. Yep. Is that like an alarm that they can pull? Achtung.
May I see your papers, please?
Yep.
Sir, these papers are not in order.
Ah, at least he isn't mad about it. Can I do this? I knew it. I'm the one who pulled it, man. Why are you suspicious of me? There's an American right over here. They're not melting me too fast. Maybe that means I'll be breaking my stealth at some point. Do I get any bonus points for like letting him walk by as opposed to showing my ID? What's in here?
I just need to see your paper.
What? What? No papers in this level? Eagle Eye McGee over here? Did I have to sneakily pick that up off the table before? Okay. I mean, I want to die. I think I could turn the alarm off. Oh, he turned it back on. Oh, the gift package was out here. I don't know the range on the stealth kill.
May I see your papers, please?
Don't pull the alarm. All right. We got the answers, and we're good.
Captain,
Yep. All right. He's good.
intruder!
What? Don't pull it. Ah, you rat. Okay. Gift package. I got a guitar. Rifle rounds. Oh, crap. No. Oh, I hit him once. Ah, crap. Oh, he sucks at pulling the alarm. Oh, he gave up on the alarm. We love that. I thought he was dead. Well, we're fine. That isn't the reserve engine, is it? Disable reserve engine. Follow rails. So I'm just worried that I'm not supposed to be following the rails yet. I guess I could take my ID that I found back to this guy?
Sir, I need to see some identification. Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
Alright, I thought he was turning me away for a sec. Oh, is that throbbing? Alright. Hopefully that's a long timer. Or they're gonna get real mad. Ah, crap. I guess I should have taken them all out one by one as much as I could. Because they're rather mad about... Okay, I have to turn the alarm off, or they probably just keep infinitely spawning. I mean, I don't really mind losing a ton of health. It's kind of a challenge to get my health back. There's bound to be enough packs. Is it over? I think losing our perfect stealth record is better than not blowing up the freight. Hi. Sorry, man. You were a bro. You never checked anything. Well, as long as it's one at a time, like, it's way easier to just take them all out. Now that the alert system seems bound to the alarm, instead of just doing it wrong, like in the last mission.
I just need to see your paper.
Is this still gonna work?
Captain.
Alright. We're back in it. What? What, man? I wish I knew why some of them are not suspicious. Oh, he's alive. And this guy caught up with me. Oh, that's all my silenced ammo. Crap. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was one bullet. Great. Oh, okay. Good. As long as I do all the objectives, I'm fine. I don't know what the stars are. Don't expect a friendly reception from the Germans in the cannon. They've by now heard about what you did back at the station. So make yourself less of a target and lose the officer's uniform. Yeah, it's over. You'll need to rely on stealth now instead of subterfuge. That newly acquired Springfield sniper rifle should become your new best friend. Hope my ammo filled up a bit. The Germans have fortified this section of the track into a gauntlet of machine gun emplacements, so be extremely careful. Fortunately, there's more than one way into these bunkers. The soldiers in the area are members of the Greta support crew, so they're tired and bored, and most likely not watching the back door. Head towards the ominous flashes on the horizon. That's not lightning, that's Greta. Be sure to procure some new weapons, like an MP40, and even more importantly, some steel hand grenade stick grenades, the ones you Americans call potato mashers. Use them to blow up the fuel depot that we spotted on the recon photo. Also, be on the lookout for a supply camp that probably contains some useful items to liberate. I see. Should I be fully reading the preambles? I don't know. There are many of them. But I guess people can always tap right a few times. 1. My ammo is in the same state. You wanna drop me that MP40? Oh, that didn't work. And he's kind of through the bridge. Ah, crap. So this is all we got. I need to find one of those as soon as I can. Ah, I thought there was nobody on it. Oh, there's a lean. If I aim, there's a lean. I can't strafe. Oh my god, be quiet. What do you mean? What is that? He's controlling it like that? Boom. Oh, that blew up the... Wow. That's not what I thought would happen. Hell yeah. Get me on there. I need to save the ammo. Alright, these are becoming some tougher scenarios. There's stuff going on. Several of them at once. What is in here? This mind-bending funhouse tunnel. I don't know what the dimensions are of this place. I feel so strange. Look at this thing. And what was the point? I guess this was the back door that I could have snuck into. But I lucked into blowing the door off. What a crazy tunnel. Yep, give me that ammo. That was not a lot at all. Huh? The flashing is in both directions. Universal flashing. Tired and bored. Ah, crap. I shouldn't have risked it. Oh, yeah, they wanted me to use these. I just have no faith in my ability to throw grenades. A thumbs up. Nice. Maybe I should be saving that. I don't know. It feels wrong. Not having a melee to save some ammo. Another fuel depot out here. Oh, there's a back door. I'll use that. I assume I'm getting closer to the gun over there. Just to have a look at where I'm going. There's bound to be a bunker on the right. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak into there. Surely. It did just knock the helmet off. Yep, sure. Yeah, spawn a few on both sides. What was the benefit of coming the left way? This thing sucks. I can't get a headshot because it just knocks their helmet off. And nothing else is a one-shot kill. Chin shot. Brutal. That worked. Do you actually have to aim around the helmet? Is the hitbox that refined? I kind of liked the right path more. There's cool stuff going on over there. Cool catwalk. Ah, crap. The lean got me. What are you doing here? What the? How did I walk by him? If I had any competence with the grenades, I could, like, toss it in there. Doesn't really bounce, huh? Haha. Got a lot of SMG now, though. Apparently that was not enough for either of them. Kept going back and forth. Yeah, like, how was I gonna... I guess I could have ran past and then gone in the back way. But at that point, you may as well just shoot the explosive. I guess that's the end. I gotta know. This was such a long path out here. Some guys chilling by a fire. Get this health box so I don't die. Alright. Do I burn? No. That was fast. Instant hit. Alright, just a big resupply. Giant optional resupply. Cool. Maybe that'll help me in the next mission. What the? Really? Over the edge of the map? Okay. Oh yeah, I am playing 4x3, as you can tell. Someone mentioned that trying to force it to widescreen might affect weapon accuracy. Appreciate the heads up. Although this is actually just my preference now, to play it in whatever the original aspect ratio was. I used to try to always use whatever widescreen code was available, but that does usually stretch out the HUD, which might not look great. I used to think like, well, I'm not gonna have giant black bars on the video, that would look terrible. Then I realized, oh, I can just render the video in a different aspect ratio, and YouTube's player will work with that. Oh, that wasn't the end of the mission. It's kind of fun, kind of quirky to have a 4x3 video. When it makes sense for the game, why not? Just keep it how it was. Hiding behind the rock. Did he melee me? That's not fair. We're keeping resupplied now. A steady stream of SMG rounds. I want it. There we go. Blown away. Health as well. Not crazy good, but it's staying topped up enough. This could be the end. No, every hallway, I think, could be the end. Oh, this was that ladder I saw behind the guy in the gunner. Uh-oh, get on. Probably could have been a just run moment. But they wanted you to do that. Only a good. I'll never make it back to 3 stars. Didn't know how good I had it. Could be total kills, could be accuracy, combination of all the things on the list. I just got word that another ship in the channel was hit by one of Greta's massive shells. You've got to hurry, Patterson. How did you get this letter to me? I'm hurrying. I'm going. Yeah, I don't want to hear any more about your throbbing red boxes. Place 4 of them. Synchronous detonation. Run. Auf Wiedersehen, Greta. Okay. He saw me. This thing just ain't powerful enough. Give me the Garand back. Unless I get a very specific head face shot. I don't know. Okay. Although I can engage almost all of them on the edge of the map before they notice me. So that's fine. I'll just go for the 2-shot. Taking the time to try to aim at the face is what makes them see me. Oh no. That's quite a few of them. Time to SMG. I had to ready it. Uh-oh. Gonna swap through all my stuff. Another split decision. Check out the left. Whoop. Yes, run into my shot. Ah, air decals. What am I hitting? Uh-huh. 2 more on this side. That's all 4. Oh, I really did have to run. Couldn't just give me some thermite? Everyone knows that's what. Oh, I never explored to the right. I thought there might be more to do. I mean, we were there for Greta. Okay. They wanted me to hurry.
Delivering explosive ordnance onto an enemy target has always been a major element of modern warfare. Artillery, tanks, and bombers evolved into lethal extensions of the mighty German war machine. Goering's Luftwaffe, working in tandem with the Wehrmacht's mighty siege guns, smashed across Europe, the Channel, and Britain herself. But tanks could be stopped, railguns could be destroyed, and airplanes could be shot from the sky.
Average. Yeah, there was no other objective. It wasn't that slow. And I'm a melon popper. Why am I average? That is a mission complete. Next.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Unfortunately, you won't have much time to rest before you head out on your new mission.
Scuttle das Boot.
This time, your destination is inside Germany. We're sending you to the Dachsmag submarine facility in Bremen, where they're building a new U-boat prototype that dwarfs anything we've seen before. Your job is to prevent this monstrosity from ever training its periscope on an Allied ship. Destroy it any way you can. We've arranged for your transport to Dachsmag aboard a merchant marine freighter. You'll be going undercover again, this time as a Kriegsmarine officer. Now let me be clear, Patterson. There's no room for error. The timetable is extremely tight. Intelligence reports the sub will be launching for sea trials within the week. Get there as quickly as you can.
Nice work with Greta. I hope the new mission goes as well. You'll be shipping out on the German freighter Wolfram tomorrow night at 19:30. This time you'll be undercover as an officer in the Kriegsmarine. While the enlisted men will just see the uniform and salute, the officers on board all know each other, so be careful when trying to deceive them. Gotcha. Lay low during the trip to Bremen, which should take about 5 days. Yes, 5 real days you'll be playing this mission for. You'll have a lot to do though once you reach port at Dachsmag. The Wolfram is one of the largest ships in German's merchant marine fleet, so we shouldn't pass up the opportunity to take her out of commission. You'll need to act quickly because she's only unloading a few supplies before moving on to the next port of call. Your best bet will be to sabotage her engines. Jam something into the drive shaft. Got it. I'll find something. Bon voyage. Got our papers. But when will I use the papers if these guys are just gonna see the uniform and salute? And the officers might not be fooled at all. Yeah, we got the alarms on the walls. Uh-oh. Okay, the enlisted guys sometimes want to see papers. Makes sense.
Jimmy Patterson.
Sound the alarm!
Oh, he didn't like that at all. I guess the difference in uniform is a bit harder to tell than normal. Well, let's go again. You looking for me? Oh, he's alive. I turned it off. Yeah, judging by... Oh, if you're out of ammo, you can melee. Cool. Good to know. Ah, crap. Yeah. You can melee the alarm and explode? What? So I assume you can shoot the alarm as well. Good to know. Yeah, based on the amount of ammo you get, you're not supposed to go on a spree here.
Hands up, intruder!
So, this guy asked for my ID before. As I sprinted by him, he just found that suspicious. He never even asked. That might really be it. I don't have an SMG though. Can I get one? Yeah, there we go. But apparently that box and that only came with 7. Well, this is kind of scary. There's no longer like an obvious way forward. Some guys get mad, like that. What? And some don't. Oh no. Acquired general pass. Okay, I gotta beeline it to that. There's no sprint to be clear, like I'm just holding the stick forward. So like, do I actually have to go slow to be less suspicious?
Heil.
At ease?
Heil.
Yes. He's not satisfied.
Jimmy Patterson.
Okay, I got his general pass. And he's gone. Nobody's the wiser. Maybe I can go down that hallway now? Oh, this guy. Nobody heard that. Alright, let me in. General pass.
Forgive me, sir.
Nice. Gained access. The Maschinenhaus. I need to find me a wrench.
Show me your papers.
He's not liking that.
You're Jimmy Patterson.
They all know Jimmy Patterson. Oh, I got the bridge pass. That should help.
Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir. Sure thing, buddy.
Your papers are in order.
This might be placebo, the moving slow thing.
Sir, I need to see some identification.
Bridge pass.
Those are not valid credentials, sir.
What?
Sound the alarm!
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I didn't pick up the SMG in this life. They didn't pull the alarm, though. You gonna see this massacre, or no? Alright. Thought that was the alarm for a sec. Okay. Nice.
Can I help you find where you are going, sir?
Surely the bridge pass is good enough.
Sound the alarm!
Oh my god. They all know who I am. Engineering. Where's my engineering pass? How about you? Oh, what the hell?
Sir, I need to see some identification.
Bro is just on the toilet and instantly mad at me. Wow, I'm alive. Barely. Could not be closer to death. Heal me up. I'll still walk around with the ID. In case it... What is this Hadron Collider engine going on here? Not even gonna try. This thing's crazy. Yeah. No more IDs. Well, did I pick something up? Gonna stick my MP40 in there? Find wrench. Yeah, I thought so. Would have thought engineering would be a good place for a wrench, but I guess it's somewhere else entirely. Kind of scared of this place. Do I just take everyone out, even though this guy was chill before?
Captain?
That's me. I'm a captain.
Forgive me, sir.
Alright, they're still chill on this side.
Sorry, sir.
I guess I'll like find the engineering pass in this direction, maybe. Always down to heal up. I got the bridge pass.
Your papers are in order.
Yep. This guy has yet to ask me for anything. Woo.
May I see your papers, please?
Oh crap, yep.
Bruder!
Ah crap. I should have just showed him. Yes. They suck at pressing the alarm. Thank you. No! Turn it off. No! Off. Off. That wasn't so bad. I gained access to bridge. The engineering pass, yeah. I had to go to the bridge first, but why would there be a wrench in the bridge? There we go.
Hi.
Yes. Okay. Let's run all the way back.
Your papers are in order.
Hell yeah, they are. I got all the passes. I kind of thought the bridge pass was like higher than engineering, which is why I was surprised it wasn't working over there. They might be getting mad at me. I'm going kind of fast. Crap. Dude, I really have to stop at every single one, even though they were chill with me before. I don't care. What? At least the alarm is way more manageable than something like Allied Assault, where they would just keep turning it back on no matter where they were on the map. They would stay alerted. Sprinting after me. No! I swapped to my pistol! No! Not the frickin' papers. Oh, canteen. Huge. Jammed. Oh, they might be mad forever now. Permanently mad. Or not. I probably absorbed every health on the map by now. Just run straight off. Alright, just do the alarm. Who cares? Yeah, like, they don't just beeline the alarm. That guy's down there with an alarm. But he's kind of chill. Where am I heading? Exit ship through the cargo hold. Back to where I started, I suppose. I'm guessing I don't need to be running with the ID right now. Oh, maybe I should have. Ah, I can finally use that. Trusting that to be about a 4-shot kill. I hate that sound effect. That ambient sound that makes me think the alarm is starting. This is scavenging like 2 bullets at a time. Is this it? Okay. God damn it. There probably aren't any checkpoints, huh? Oh no! Alright, how much of this am I gonna show? I know how to get back. I just had to use my SMG. I was out of freaking ammo. Alright, I don't know. I'll just get back there. I don't think anything's gonna be different. It is locked. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna oh crap. Wonder if they're gonna let me leave. You haven't done any objectives. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, I'm down. I can definitely be bolder. Oh, there goes the exploding alarm. Yeah, like, they're gonna obsess about the alarm, but they don't do that much damage.
Later.
Okay, well, I'm not doing great. Might be another reset. Nice. Alright, just leave. But this time, I know... No ID. No papers. Guy hiding. Pixel of health. Drop a frickin' canteen, man. Oh! We did it! Okay, that was it. 2 guys stood... Okay, that's higher accuracy than I expected. By a lot. Now that you've made it off the Wolfram and disposed of that soiled uniform... I didn't soil my uniform. Your next priority is to locate the weapons we clandestinely shipped as a part of the cargo bound for Dachsmag. After that, find the facility's deployment timetable. We want an idea of what's going in and out of Bremen's busy port. They usually keep the list dockside in the harbor master's office. We also want you to disrupt as much of the shipyard as you can. Blow up at least one of the port's cargo trucks with your demolition charges. Be sure to be on the lookout for that throbbing red box. Be careful, Patterson, as you work your way through the U-boat production facility. The dock workers here have a rough and salty reputation. They don't take kindly to strangers. Try to engage them from afar with your sniper rifle. Don't know if I like engaging from afar. The opposite of usual. The front of the U-boat production facility is crawling with guards, so that's why we're sending you in the back way. You may have to engage in some acrobatic jumping and even a little tightrope walking to get from one building to another, but it shouldn't be anything you can't handle. Being a former pilot, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Okay. Got my rifle. There he is with his salty reputation, I suppose. At least they don't have a helmet. There's a lot of footsteps. At least you got enough time for the follow-up shot. Ah. I'm a bit scared now after that last mission. I'm caring about my health. Bad to just drop down? I miss my 50 grenades. I was on top of the world then.
Alarm!
No, don't say alarm. No more alarm. Timetable. Already halfway done. Blow up a truck. How about this one? Throbbing red box. Oh. That is a no ammo moment. Goodbye, health. I wish you resupplied a bit more than 8 bullets per guy. Max. Sometimes it's like 2. I'm lost. There's a ladder. I can't jump these, can I? No. Like, there's stuff on the boxes. How do I climb this height of box? Secret door? Okay, I can get back up there. The place I originally dropped down. Here's my acrobatic jumping. But what about that other box? Always a 4-shot for the pistol, huh? Can I oh, ah, crap. There's a surgeon kit up there. I guess I could just reach it from the bottom box by being next to it. Well, I don't really need what I assume is a full heal, so maybe I'll just save that. Also, I noticed I just, like, melded through this part of the fence. Why is, like, this is a solid fence. I did think that was strange. I thought I would at least... No, you can't hop it. Okay, that feels pretty secret. There's a fake fence here. You can go in the boxes to get a full heal. I don't think I can get back up. Well, goodbye. No secret for me. Could have used that ammo. Oh, it's probably 3 bullets. There's so much lighting here. Ah! Lighting here for it to not be important. It was a trap. I am a moth, drawn to the flame. Oh, I found them. I guess I'm going up. Some cool exploration. Here's the tightrope walking. I don't know. Bonk. It would be cool if I could do that without being out of ammo. Pretty handy. At least I don't think you can. Like the layout of these buildings. Allow you to climb and hop over both ways. Ah, here's the tightrope walking. I gotcha. Cool. Fun parkour. Don't get back up. Yeah, the ammo situation is interesting. Gotta be careful. This last objective sure did take a lot longer than the others. I was gonna say, this is a 2-minute mission. Whoa. Blow it up. Stay there. Ah, crap. Behind me. Oh my god. What? What? There was no danger. All of a sudden, they're all around me. Okay, I know where to go now. I should not be wasting that MP40. All I need to do here is snatch the timetable, blow up the truck, and then hop back up. Then I'm on to the next area. I'm happy to burn this and collect sidearm and MP40. Alright, we can skip back there. Or wait, I can participate in the secret this time? This feels like the intended way, because there is a break in the fence. I can hop down there. Hop over here. Yeah! Don't know why you can walk through that part of the fence then. Oh, and there's a ladder right here. That's why there's a break in the fence. I didn't have to go all the way around. Whoa, look at that effect. What the? It didn't look like that on other ladders. Whoa. Maybe it was like that on other ladders and I was never looking up. Tightrope crossed. Are we back? I'm taking the roof this time. Not gonna get the drop on me. I have burned all of this. I entered the production facility, huh? There's the hatch. Okay. Do I get bonus points for blowing up another truck? I guess I'll never know. They said at least 1. Average. That's me. Can't be exceeding expectations over here. The production facility is full of things that can explode, so be careful where you shoot. And be mindful of where you're taking cover. 4 main objectives: find the engine specs, procure the blueprints, destroy the facility's sea door controls, and finally, board the sub. The sub is truly a monster. They had to build a special dry dock just for it. Our sources say they're just a couple hours away from launching the sub for its first sea trial. You must be on board. Otherwise, this mission will have been for nothing. You'll come across different U-boats in various stages of construction. Keep going until you hit the last sub. That's U-4901. It's by far the biggest boat in the yard. Why are they talking about the foreman's expensive desk? I need to grab some papers from him. We're sneaking. Surely there's a way to melee. It feels wrong. Always a 4-shot body. I could aim higher, I suppose. I just don't trust it. It's cool how quickly the graphics become irrelevant when you feel immersed in a game. Ah, the alarms are back. The frickin' alarms are back. Turn it off. Oh, be quiet. I'm sure watching the graphics are more obvious. Hope I don't run out of ammo. Oh, we're collecting a lot of SMG. Very nice. Oh, is this his fancy desk? There it is. Thought that was like a giant teddy bear. I'm fried. Oh. I'm not running with a nade. Alright. Bust out the SMG. That looks important. Blueprints. I'm enjoying back to the run and gun. No more guessing with the papers. That was kind of sketchy for a moment. But we're in close range with plenty of ammo. Damn. Feeling good. The only thing I won't really get to appreciate about this game is like the objectives being new. Because things like sabotaging a railgun and blowing up a sub, these are the types of things I've done in all the other Medal of Honors and games, generally, multiple times. But these were like pretty new ideas at the time. I mean, I'm sure there were some other games, but this really did pioneer World War II shooter. So things like sabotaging a U-boat could hit a lot harder if this were the first time I were doing it. Just something I'm keeping in mind. Yeah, I don't know if I go down there for that field surgeon. My health is doing fine. Definitely fine. This could be it. There's an open hatch, and it's pretty big. Oh no, I found pistol rounds. I wanted to beat him up. Okay, we're dying. I could go back for the field surgeon. Not a terrible idea, but I think all I have to do is hop in the boat. And it'll fade to black. Surely, just in case I need that. There we are. Average. Man, I suck now. I just noticed the percentage. Is that how far I am through the game? About 40%? Huh. Maybe. Feels about right. You made it on just in time. You'll be starting at the stern, right above the engine room. Go down a level and make your way forward towards the bridge. Our contact said that the boat launched just minutes after you sneaked aboard. They thought that the whole facility was under attack by the Allies. You must have caused quite a commotion on the production floor. Your goal is now to scuttle the ship. Since we don't want this to be a suicide mission, the OSS has devised a somewhat daring plan that will destroy the boat, but keep you alive. Step 1. Radio your coordinates to the Belfast. Step 2. Find the fin controls and set the boat to dive. Then destroy the controls, locking the sub in a downward trajectory. Step 3. This is the critical part. Blow the emergency ballast, which will temporarily surface the boat. Scramble up and out through the conning tower before the ballast tanks fill with seawater, plunging the sub to the ocean floor. What a daring plan indeed. Whoa. I can make him appear through the wall. I think he's peeing. Excuse me, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all didn't see that. Alright. Well, I know it was a big sub, but this can't possibly be a big level. Guess there's a bit of running back and forth for all those things I gotta do. That's so funny, the curving screen. What nice blue lighting. I quite like my sidearm. It reminds me of the Garen days, where I only need one shot and they're permanently immobilized. No accuracy needed. And if I run out, it'll become a melee tool. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Nice headshot. I guess it is reasonably packed. I could be using grenades here, I don't know. I just can't get the hang of those. Oh, I'm doing things out of order. I gotta do this fast. I got a radio coordinates. Oh crap. I never found the radio. I wonder if they will fail me for this. Exit hatch. No. Destroy the fin controls. Heard a radio sound. Yes. Alright, go. Still sounds very watery around me. If I can open it. I'm sure there's no water. We did it. Nice quick sub run.
The unseen terror is always the most frightening. And if you were aboard a ship in the icy North Atlantic during the war, you experienced firsthand the dread of wondering if you'd ever make it to port. From facilities like Dachsmag, hundreds of German U-boats were launched to hunt in their deadly wolf packs. But the Allies fought back. Sub-hunting planes searched endlessly for U-boat periscopes, and when they found one, the results could be devastating. Regardless of which side you fought on, this would be a horrible way to die.
Excellent. Been a while. Back to these guys. Next.
This is the latest reconnaissance from the Siegfried line.
Ooh.
Now that Montgomery's attempt at a shortcut has failed, we're going to have to get through Germany the hard way. This is the Moselle River near Metz. And this is Fort Schmerzen, which is proving to be one tough nut to crack. Thick concrete walls, artillery, machine gun emplacements, dragon's teeth. It's a briar patch of German defenses. And what you see in the recon is only the tip of the iceberg. These forts go incredibly deep, sometimes 4 or 5 levels down into the earth. They're completely self-sustaining. They have their own command and control centers, radio rooms, supply bays, dormitories, and kitchens. Jerry can stay down there for weeks, even months at a time. And of all these fortifications, Schmerzen is the biggest of the lot. While we've been able to knock out some of the smaller forts, Schmerzen has remained impenetrable. They keep pouring resources of men and equipment into it, even though it doesn't make much tactical sense now that we can effectively flank the position. Unless, that is, something sinister is going on down there that we don't know about. And that is what is scaring us. I'll be honest with you, son. You're not the first agent we've tried to send in there. But it's imperative that we find out what the Germans are up to, so that's why I've personally assigned you this mission. The Nazis are hiding something deep inside Fort Schmerzen, and my gut tells me it's something bad.
Sabotage, put. It's good to see you again, my friend. I just said that, twice. It's been a few months since we last spoke. I've been away on some missions of my own. But now it's time to get, as you Americans say, down to business to defeat the Huns. Fort Schmerzen is going to be one very tough assignment. I should know. I once worked there. First things first, Schmerzen is bordered on all sides by a thick forest filled with wild animals and booby traps. The soldiers who work there never wander far from the main roads. You'd best do the same. All of Schmerzen's entry points are fortified against a major frontal assault, so the razor wire and multiple gun emplacements are more than a match for even you, mon ami. Fortunately, some of the bunkers have secret hatches again that lead directly into the fort. An old friend of mine will leave a crowbar for you outside one of the gates. Use it to pry a hatch open. Finally, something odd showed up on the recon photo. What appeared to be a Stuka dive bomber was parked out in the middle of the forest. It was probably just a smudge on the lens, but check it out anyway. It probably wasn't a smudge on the lens. And I'm gonna fly it out of here. No, I'm gonna blow it up. Back in the forest. He is mad instantly. Okay. Grenade. He's out of here. I got my Garand back though. Might fire Garand. Feels good. I'm getting sniped in the side. And oh yeah, that's him right there. Somehow only took a quarter of my health doing that. Ah, secret tunnel. Where's my crowbar? Gotta make sure I get that. I guess I gotta be looking up as well. They could be in the trees. Ah. Forgot about this feature. Is that out of range? Is that possible? Oh, I think I got him. A nice heal, but not the way to go? Oh, lined him up. Oh, he's freaking hiding in the trees.
Behind the branch. They knew what they were doing putting that branch there. There were some... Oh, what the heck? Interesting how that works. Yeah, it would feel like the way the gun is angled, it would go around that. But that's not how it works. Heard that guy push up. I feel like there's someone in a tree. No, they just see me through the corner of the shrub. Alright. Looking at the trees. They're keeping me fed. It's all good. I never went through the tunnel. Whoops. Ah, gunner. That's when things fall apart. Aha! I need some big heals. I will also check out the tunnel. Is this the other one I passed by? No, just a back road into the gunner seat. Okay, nothing that exciting. Wonder if that can hit me. That is something I have to be mindful of. I have to wait for them to fully kind of despawn before I can actually scavenge their ammo. I'm sure there are some people where I spray down and I run through them and I don't actually scavenge. Oh. Yes, please. Huge. He nade himself and kick it at himself. I wonder if that was kind of hard to notice at original resolution. The fact that that is steps. Probably not. I mean, it's clearly different than the shrub. You're gonna check it out. Another tunnel. We're back to full. Oh. Plane? Is this meant to be the smudge? It's kind of a well-lit, fortified area. Okay. He did that for me. I'll take it. Do I even want to challenge the tower gunner guy? Kind of did what we came here to do. The smart answer was no. Jeez. It's okay. And we burned all our Garen, but oh, we have a Thompson. And it is filled up, big time. There was like a left path way back there that I might never be experiencing. No, this is just I don't know. That would have given me an angle on the Stuka. Wah! Bruh. Fine. I'll just go this way. Oh, another bunker. I should have saved... Oh, I have a shotgun too. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, save the Garen. Use the frickin' SMG and shotgun when you're running through the hedges, you moron. Alright, we got some running to do. Okay, this thing kind of sucks. Yep. I don't completely blame myself for using the Garen. How many hits? Alright, let's speed our way back there, I think. You've seen this. That's so good. Oh, this was the first tunnel, by the way. Just a health. Turns out the shotgun's a lot faster. But it's not something you ever really resupply. I'm learning. It is 100% worth aiming at head level with this thing. The Garand, I'm happy to just take the 3-shot kill. Instead of dealing with a helmet. What? No way! The instantly exploding grenades, if they hit something they can explode on. It just blew up in his face. And mine, of course. Running back again. It is rather troll when they hop on the mounted guns. They just disappear. I don't know. They like control it from underneath the gun. But it's pretty reliable to take them out. You just have to trust that it'll work. I also like how the tree guys make a ear to let you know that they're dead. Because it takes them a while to fall. Crap. Not what I wanted to do. That could have done the same thing as it did last time. World's first grenade kill in this game. I think I answered my question. They can hit me with their death fire. Why did it happen last time too? Why did the bullets hit that part of the truck? That's definitely not where I'm aiming. Yeah. Nice roll. Okay, here we are. Maybe it's just angle that determines how far you throw it. I don't think it's holding it down, but it could be. Well, that worked. You know what? I don't need to stay here. I tried that. We had that experience. Although I'm gonna pass by him here. Definitely some jank. Trying to platform. Always stuck in doorways and such. You can have a nice life. I don't like picking off gunners. We've arrived back at the bunker. There are range that he's not gonna shoot me. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there's nobody on that, right? Okay. We're full. We're good. Play a little careful. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Are these the dragon's teeth? Oh, there's one of them. There's one on the left as well. Oh, they can both see me through there. Jesus. Stop glitching me backwards. Oh my god. Let me aim. I need healing. Okay. I needed to step out to the right and get that shot. I don't know what to do when I'm freaking glitching back and forth. Hitting a wall. Okay. These gunners are terrifying, man. What did we... crowbar. I need a crowbar. Where was the crowbar? At least I dealt with that threat. There were multiple ways to go. Did he say he left it by a fence or something? Oh, it's gotta be here. Right, yeah, the other place I was terrified of. Thank you for not being cracked. Whoa! There's more. He was on that corner. How did he shoot me from where he was? Okay, big heal. Crowbar. Anything over here that's worth my time? Probably just death. That might have been the Stuka room. I'm out of here. I do not wish to run back through that hedge maze. Crack her open. I was gonna say, yeah, you can see down there. Maybe this isn't gonna cut to black. Oh my goodness. There's more. Gunner. That was lucky. He wasn't paying attention. Where? They freaking hopped on. What the heck's going on here? I thought I was just entering the base and we'd be good. Big heal. Do I want to save that? Let's play a little risky and know that that's there. Nice. Entrance found. I'll just go back for it now. I assume we're getting towards the end of this, so I shouldn't be needing it. Am I stupid? It's gone? Where'd you come from? I don't know where that went. But it's okay. Oh, they want me to hop on the guns here? Yeah. These angles kind of suck, though. And it keeps teleporting me around to different guns. Take the middle one. I'm glad they keep running around in front. Isn't that a wall back there? Where are they coming from? Pushing through the hedge. Oh, jeez. They made it in. He's in the wall. Do I have to be doing this? I did the objective. It said find the entrance. It didn't say defend the base. What is happening? Oh my god. Wall guy. Get me out of here. I hate hopping between these guns. How many are there? I'm leaving. Just let me go down. Yes, that's all I had to do. Average my ass. I did all the objectives. What do you want from me?
Okay, getting a bit stressful. I spent 2 months undercover as a domestic servant to the fort's commander, one Colonel Hermann Müller. He makes great, expensive office chairs. He is a pig of a man, a gluttonous creature, foul in both appearance and temperament. He runs Schmerzen as his personal kingdom. He's considered a rogue by the German High Command, and he often goes weeks without reporting in. Our sources say that Berlin doesn't have a clue what he's doing. I learned enough in my time there to know that he's capable of some very bad things. During my 2 months undercover, the bowels of the fort underwent a major reconstruction. Based on his connections, Müller was able to divert resources from the German war effort into some sort of secret project of his. He's starting that chair business. I was never able to find out what it was. Now it's your job. Send a phony distress call from the radio, track down the staff orders, search his quarters for keys. He'll probably hide the keys. I'll find them. All right. I like being inside. I don't like the weakness of this thing, though. Already getting annihilated. Is it worth, It might be. Yeah, sometimes they explode. Sometimes they have ammo. I learned that whole headshot thing and then got lazy again. Interesting. Secret.
Alarm! Please, no. The downside of being inside, there might be an alarm. Phony distress call from here? No? Yeah, this one looks interactable. You can tell it's higher resolution. Really? What's going on with that? Surely this blows open the vent. Yeah. Not finding any orders in here. Is this gonna kill me? Oh, the opposite. Thought it might blow the door like in those bunkers. I can't believe that. Nice. Ah, yes. Scenery. Yes, I'm going up here. Many ladders. Yeah, you aren't really watching anything here. They got you set up in a fake lookout. Sorry to break it to you. The moon. I mean, because of the flinching thing, it's not like it's a bad weapon, but it's bad if I need to care about my ammo. Oh, shotgun shells. Good reason to switch to that. One of these days. I'm stuck on the box. Thank you. I did not want to risk it being an explosive box. Ooh, shotgun shells. We got lots of ammo. This is an infinite ammo mission. That hurt more than it needed to. Alright, I want to explore the other way. I'm glad I have a somewhat decent feeling of like what directions I've gone. There are some pretty maze-like, similar-looking corridors. I needed that, yes. We found the orders. Another one. Never noticed that noise until now. Alright. I'm gonna drop in on him. Oh. That's nowhere near fancy enough for Mueller. That can't be his desk. I guess that's a noise when they get shotgunned. Uh-oh. Oh, he's spinning. Whoa. Very blue door. We'll go there later. Finally running low on this. There sure has been a lot of hallway clearing. I'm in danger now. I'm scared. That's a very multiple amount of health to some random explosive. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I feel much better. Gas mask found. I don't remember them talking about that. But I did kind of skim the end a bit. Really, man? Couldn't hold it? The base blowing up around you? Giant bunk beds. I might need to return to blowing up more boxes. Then again, it's fine if we run out of shotgun. Got infinite of everything else. Yeah, there are so many hallways to keep track of. Nice. I gotta stop doing that. That's way too risky. And they might... I think they can contain health, though. Not just ammo. That might have been a grenade throw! Okay. Ooh, worth it. Almost at full. Oh! Wait, that was him? I just started spamming interact on things. The key was in the toilet? I thought the hint was like, he'll probably just stash it underneath whatever he's sitting on. So I thought I was, yeah, it's gonna be a chair or maybe the bed. It was in the toilet. Okay. I was starting to think I'd explored everything, yeah. Well, we found it. Blue door. Okay, man. What are you doing? Slowly walking into view. End of level located. We've done it all, I believe. Alright, tell me I'm average. Excellent. Wow. What if it's just like how much health you have at the end? Unbelievable. Our worst fears have been realized. Mueller has converted Schmerzen into a clandestine poison gas plant. You must have been shocked when you read his staff orders and realized what was going on. I did not. But I did find a gas mask. A seemingly new, more lethal form of mustard gas is being cooked up as a last-ditch effort to stop the Allied armies from crossing the German border. The Colonel was always notorious for advocating a return to the mustard gas terror of the last World War, a position that made even his closest confidants think he was a little crazy. I knew from personal experience that he was an evil, sick man. I just never realized how far he would go. That's what the Stuka bomber was for. He planned to drop the gas right on top of our troops. Your objective is to use their own horrible weapon against them. Make your way down to the lower production level and open up both of the main storage valves. This will spill ethylene and sulfur chloride into the fort's ventilation system. Once the two compounds mix together, Fort Schmerzen will become a tomb. Am I allowed to give mustard gas instructions on YouTube? Okay.
Attention, American Commando.
Yep.
You are surrounded and there is no chance for escape. Put
Huh.
down your weapons now, and you will be treated with charity and kindness.
Alright. I believe you. Dang. Those looked special. I'm dropping some frames. Oh no. Oh, he dropped it at his feet. I thought he threw it. Silly me, thinking he tried to throw it at me. It was just a trap. I still have that shotgun, right? Yeah. Of the gas mask voices. This thing is pretty sick. Ah! They're dropping so many freaking grenades and they can one-shot you? This is a scary-ass level, man. Wasn't that deep, of course, but I did make some decent progress. I ran through a lot. I'm going the same way I did last time. There's a lot of area I'm not exploring, though. I don't know what I could possibly find, though. It would just be health and ammo. Does the guy just respawn there? Grenade. Yeah. As long as I don't, like, awkwardly kick it along with me as I'm walking. I'm sure it isn't a physics object like that. Okay. I gotta slow the pace down, I think, to not run on top of a grenade. You know what? The one time I can use that. Drop one down on Infinite Running Man. Nice. If there was fall damage, I avoided it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Got too many weapons to swap through. Yes, do a roll into my fire. I'm just realizing I turned on like all the aim help possible. So maybe that's why I don't have to be perfectly on target. I don't really know how to rationalize me wanting a hard mode, but also making the aim easier. I don't know, I guess I don't really want to struggle with the aim controls. Oh, I did it. I didn't even press it. Oh, I hear that sound. I hate that sound. Grenade somewhere. It's gotten scarier, as long as I'm not just rolling over everything like I was in that first mission. It's working out. I'm liking it. We arrived at another valve. Oh my. Okay. It does not have the DPS for the situation. That one I did have to interact with. I guess I must have pressed reload while near it. Oh, they're trying again.
Down your weapons now.
Yeah, I'll put down my weapons. Oh, fort exited. Didn't think that was the exit. We're out of there. I think I did everything. They would have warned me, surely. Nice.
Along with tanks and artillery, a key ingredient of the 1939 Blitzkrieg was the Stuka dive bomber. Its powerful cannons could rip through any piece of armor, and the Stuka's telltale whistle as it dove towards its target became as powerful a psychological weapon as any of its explosive bombs.
That is iconic.
Goering and Hitler's success with the Stuka, however, would be short-lived. The Allied air forces would soon gain superiority of the skies.
But not with the blimp thing. Average. Yeah. Mission 4, yes?
I've got good news and bad news for you, Lieutenant. The good news is that your security clearance has been elevated.
Ooh.
The bad news is that we're sending you to Norway in the middle of winter.
Ooh.
This all has to do with Germany's attempt to build something called an atomic bomb.
Ooh.
I'm no scientist, but if I understand the specs correctly, this weapon could instantly turn the tide of war in Germany's favor. From almost the first day they occupied Norway, the Germans took control of the Norsk hydro plant near the town of Railgun in the Telemark region. Apparently, this facility is capable of producing a substance that OSRD has designated heavy water, which is a key in making one of these bombs work. There have been some daring raids throughout the war on this plant, but apparently it has never been completely knocked out of commission. Last week, the Norwegian resistance reported that it was back up and running at full capacity. Your transport leaves at 0700 tomorrow. Arctic gear is waiting for you on board. Good luck, and try to stay warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, imagine if they figured out a nuke in time. I'm sure there's plenty of alternate history media. I'm glad to see you're finally out of the hospital. My father never fully recovered from the gassing the Germans gave him in 1917. I imagine your throat will be sore for yet a few more months. Well, from one terror weapon to another, mustard gas to atomic bombs. What will the Germans think of next? Now on to Rukon. Before you can make it into the research part of the facility, located inside the main building of the Norsk hydro plant, you'll have to fight your way through the outer Penstocks. This area is still dedicated to generating good old-fashioned, non-atomic hydroelectricity. Your objective is to turn it all off. I don't think they know much about atomic electricity. First, gain access to the Penstocks by shutting down the flow of water in the huge central pipe. You'll then be able to traverse it from the inside. How fun. Then start placing demo charges on all the power relay stations. 6 throbbing red boxes in all. Finally, shut down the main power grid, which should throw their whole operation into disarray. Hint. Use the vents. Gotcha. Oh wait, did I say mission 4? Mission 5, right? Yeah. Time flies. It's pretty fast-paced. That's fun. Getting stuck on stuff, less fun. Oh my god. Ah! I'm too freaking wide. Ooh, BAR time. They even got the bipod doing a little jiggle when you walk. Ah, there we go. Now I can interact with that one. How are you already in here? I'll go turn the water flow back on. Evidently, that was just a precaution, and it was already dry. This thing is kinda sick. Full auto Garant. Down to 1911 for a bit. Save that for later. 4-shot kill, right? 5. Yuck. This thing sucks. And we're shotgunning. Feels good. They're spawning in the hallway. Alright, I need to start caring about my health. There's a vent. Yes, I'm sure I can break that. Let's go back to this. We got a lot. And it's kind of crazy. Yep. Ooh. We found some stuff to do. Ah. I'll try this vent. Not that. They don't really crawl. That might have been a custom thing for that spot right there. I guess they crawl now. They crawl now? You're gonna want to see this. Yeah, I don't know how he caught up to me. They make a unique sound. The clomp dink, clomp dink. Alright, do I have a... Oh, let's make sure I can actually get away. Only one. Just gonna make sure. Oh my god. Yeah, that's all destroyed. Well, that was so trippy. Something about the angle made it look like there was an early turn off. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Trippy stuff. Now, this American guy's tripping balls. He's just going back and forth in the vent talking about the walls. I don't know, man, but he just killed like 100 of us. We're back in the orange area. Did I never look back there? Even having some decent idea of where I've been before. There's such a big area. Okay, we just found the last 3. Scientist. Boom. Boom. And then the last one over here. Nice. Yeah, now I have to shut down the main power grid. And I have no earthly idea where I should go to do that. We're exploring. There was that vent a long time ago that I didn't enter. Can I even... Okay, yeah. Forgot how long these vents were. Oh my god. It was more interesting when there were enemies in them. Oh no. It was just a health pack. I did not need to come all the way back. I really should have broken that earlier. So this probably was the only way to go. More intense music as I climb through the vents. Oh my god. Please. I feel like this is one of those games that a lot of people would not have like ever beat as a kid. You just kind of get lost and like don't have the attention span or memory to really figure it out. And then you revisit it now and it's like, yeah, I just had to go down the other hallway. Not that you should really be playing as super young. Oh, we made it. He knows the meaning of defeat. Oh no, did I lose? What? They have said, like, keep it up, soldier, every single time. Oh! Average, but it's crossed out by a 3 out of 4 red circle. Mission failed. What do they even do? Replay mission? You don't let me just turn around? You even play the briefing
Good news and
again?
bad news.
What? I know I had to do something, but you just cut to black when I reached the end. Was there a warning that I didn't have, like I didn't read fast enough, or did it not even pop up? Bruh! This place is freaking huge. I mean, I know not to climb backwards to open up a freaking health pack. All right, speedrun time. Open. Yeah, see you in a bit. This? Oh my god. I saw that too at one point and thought it might have been a thing. Just didn't try. And I needed to try. Careful. Careful. Jeez. I'll take that. We were right here. We were right frickin' here. It must have popped up with a warning that I just didn't read. That's crazy. Keep it up, soldier. Yeah. Alright, man. Did you like the Browning automatic rifle you were issued? I do. If we had that kind of firepower during the Blitzkrieg, this war may have gone in a different direction. You've got a lot to do now that you're inside the main Railgun facility. First, find the control room and power down all 3 of the plant's generators. Make sure you get all 3. While this effectively stops the production of deuterium oxide, aka heavy water, you're only just getting started. This is a very educational briefing. I don't know if I need to know all this. Next, shut down the flow to both sets of heating tanks. The D2O that's already been processed will begin to freeze, bursting pipes throughout the hydro plant. That should knock them out of commission for quite a while. After that, locate the administrative offices and destroy all of their research files with demolition charges. I asked if they wanted you to steal the research instead of blowing it up. They said don't bother. Apparently the Allies have this atomic thing covered. Do they now? No, it is 45. We do, however, want to know how much of this stuff they've made, so secure the plant's D2O output report. Okay. I'll be keeping a close eye on that objective list. But in my head, I was still looking for the thing I had to turn off. I just ran straight into that hallway, and it was over. Yeah, I don't know why they would let you leave like that if it isn't optional. Like, if it were just for score, like I thought it was, then yeah, you can let someone leave with partial objectives, but why would you let them ruin their run? Just say turn back, you're not done. Nice ladder. Oh, it is a real ladder. Why do we have real ladders and decal ladders? Ran out of polygons for this level? It's a bit laggy. We're in for a big one, huh? I mean, not like it would all be loaded at once, I assume. Wow, I just got annihilated by that guy. Boom, boom, all 3. We're good. I love them keeping the controls all in the same place. Do they have STGs or something? What is happening? I mean, I'm kind of throwing. Oh, I see. They're creeping over that way. Ah, I knew they had something in their pocket. But you can't surrender after pulling the gun on me. Really, man? You're gonna make me more crime? Freaking sneakily stepping to the left. That was almost a death. I mean, we're not very deep. I could definitely get a lot of health back in that first section. I saw that vent there. And I gotta turn every dial I see. It is the type of vent you can normally access. Not the square vent. The square vents go nowhere. Yeah? You gonna pull a gun? They all pull a gun?
Ich tue Ihnen nichts.
Okay, man. He's not doing this. Ah! Alright, it's on site. No more scientists. Be careful of these boxes. Got the output report. Gonna go back and plant on those walls. Blow up your research. Oh, please let me through the door. 6 file cabinets, eh? Gotcha. Hope I didn't already pass by some. Sorry, man. Your friends ruined it for you. Only 1 in that room. Surely we're about to find a room with all 3. No, just 2 more. Aha. STEM National. Excellent. Knocking out these objectives. But the health is low. I think we're safe to leave. Not likely to live, though. Okay. Any health for me? Let's start creeping around corners. Still take chip damage here and there. Oh god. That was fortunate. That's the elevator. We're done. We're out of here. Speed run. You gotta give me an excellent for that one. Unless it's about health. Then it was terrible. Good. Okay.
Colonel Hargrove did his best to explain your mission to me, but I think I understand more about it than he does. An old boyfriend or male acquaintance of mine works for OSRD and explained what the Germans are up to.
You're not speaking, you're writing. You don't have to write You could just cross it off better. But I guess you're making a joke on purpose. Apparently, they're only now realizing the potential of what this weapon can do and are trying desperately to make up for lost time. Fortunately, that means they've been forced to put, what's the expression? All their eggs in one basket when it comes to heavy water production. This strike against the Railgun plant should put an end to their atomic program once and for all, provided that you destroy all the remaining supplies of D2O left in the facility. 4 giant storage vats, reverse their control, flush it out, exfil, try to get a copy of the schedule, disable vehicles, okay. Right into it with the fake surrender scientists. Get out of here. Here I go, wasting all my health in the opening moments of the mission again. It's fine. What? Yeah, I'm just as surprised to see you, man. We've arrived at some bats, but honestly, I will be restarting, I think. Okay, decision made for me. All right, let's keep a bit more of our health. Do a little bit of this. Nice nade. This guy did all the damage. I mean, it's better. We're still rushing through. You know what? Oh man, I was gonna throw a grenade for once. I guess not. That's what must have got me. What is going on up here? Cool. Are they all gonna be next to each other? Or do I gotta go on a marathon for 3 and 4? Frame rate is a bit concerning. Less smooth than when we started. What is that up there? The emergency release valve, of course. Here we are. 4 isn't next to 3. Oh no. Yeah, blow yourself up. With another one. These big boxes. I don't think they ever blow up or have anything in them. I think they're just cover. Destroyable cover. Doing better overall, at least. Not great. Heal me. Yes. The secret top of the vat. Going down this intimidating hallway. Jeez. I don't get to ride like a rail car. Ah. Nice cover. Take that. Gotta conserve some ammo. Well, I don't have to conserve that much. Oh, I have so much shotgun. I'm finding a lot of SMG ammo. I don't have an SMG. Ah, crap. That's what happens when I stop using the bar. Looks like something on the wall I have to grab back there. Yep. We got the schedule. So we're getting towards the end. I just have to not explode. Which I'm kind of close to doing. Oh, that'll help. Let's slow it down here. Do our cheeky peeking. Ah. It's okay. Garage? Wait. Okay, surely the truck is in the garage. Yeah. Not just gonna be like, you're done. Bruh. Do not frickin' die right now. No, 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 no. How am I alive? I actually thought I was dead. What? I was giving up way too early there. Nobody else in here? Don't blow myself up with this. Don't get stuck on anything. Don't get shot from someone behind us. Garage. Truck done. We're leaving. Door. Outside. This could be more level. End of level. Okay. That's why that did not need to be that close. Kind of speeding through these though. Good. I'll take it. Uh-oh. Type out uh-oh. As you no doubt read on the delivery schedule. Again, I'm not reading these things. They have like 5 pixels on them. The Germans have already prepared a large shipment of D2O for transport back to the fatherland. According to the report, the ferry should already be fully loaded. They're just awaiting the arrival of the icebreaker von... Oh goodness. Schmerzen whiskey from Oslo. It's supposed to be there within the hour. Make your way down the snowy road to the Railgun dock, destroying any delivery vehicles you encounter along the way. They may have an auxiliary generator powering the dock's defensive perimeter. If they do, locate it, then blow it up. Okay, yeah. One last thing. The Norwegian resistance mentioned a new weapon that the Wehrmacht infantry is using up here. Something called a Panzerschreck? Huh? I'm not sure what it is, but I bet it Shrek's panzers. It doesn't sound good. Okay. Panzerschreck wasn't made at like the end of the war. Like we always see STGs start to come out towards the end of the game, but the Panzerschreck was around surely a bit earlier. I mean, in a lot of the games we are the Americans coming in later on, so I don't know. I've just never connected Panzerschrecks to being a late invention, because we're like well into 45 in this game. Okay, we're out in the cold. Nice change of scenery. Ah, the winding corridors. Already lost. They were like, what the snowman? Them being unaware like this felt like it was begging me to use a grenade. But I don't have one. Surely you can at least like pop the hat off. That is surprising to me. I feel like if they went to the effort to make a goofy thing like that, they'd like use the helmet physics on it. Oh. Hi there. I guess this might be a chill level if they only have bolt action the whole time. Oh, that was Panzerschreck, huh? Something about that animation flying towards me. I love the BAR. It goes crazy. What the? Rocket your feet? That bazooka kind of looked tiny. Didn't have the trademark giant blast shield. Got up behind these guys. Alright, spawn some waves for me. Or not? Just useful? Alright. Boom, ba ba boom, boom, ba ba ba. Recognize that track. Hello. The game decided a third person needed to appear. Sound effect. Is it gonna kill me if I touch that? Oh, nope. Okay, we need to unlock it. I'll be back. Is it blocked off? There we go. Well, we're back at the start. What the? That cable could be promising. I don't think either of us can even shoot each other. Oh, there's a cave right here. What do you know? The wire was relevant after all. Level design. And such. How clever. Disabled. It's just crazy. Got 100 of these. Alright. Careful. Sabotage ferry. I have to disable the trucks. I didn't disable the trucks. Oh crap. This is a long road. Gets longer every time. Hooray! Was one of the trucks literally where I spawned? That'll teach me for skimming the end every time. Holy moly. Maybe I could have driven the truck, huh? We did it. Thankfully, I checked my objective. Hey! Oh, it was 4. I'm just losing it.
The Nazis poured countless man-hours and Reichsmarks into their various secret weapons programs, especially in the area of jet propulsion. Here, the airframe of a Messerschmitt 163 undergoes a somewhat successful test. The 163 was an amazing little fighter, though it was often more dangerous to the pilots who flew it than it was to enemy bombers. But despite its drawbacks, the jet age had begun.
Somewhat successful, yeah. Average. Now that was the end of 5 cutscene, so it still said 5. I'm not crazy, right?
Welcome back, Patterson.
Yeah.
I hope you've had a chance to warm up after your visit to the North Pole. Because time is of the essence for this next mission. We're sending you to the Steinberg salt mine, located just outside of the Austrian village of Alt-Aussee. The Third Reich has used the mine as its all-purpose safety deposit box, creating a vast cache of paintings and sculpture. The Nazis have had over 6 years to plunder the riches of Europe. They've looted art from personal collections and museums, stealing almost the entire cultural heritage of Western civilization. Now, I know I might not look it, but my college minor was art history. And it gives me grief to no end when I think about everything that's been lost in this war. All the art that's been destroyed in the never-ending artillery barrages and bombing raids. 2 days ago, our intelligence intercepted a communique from the regional governor ordering the destruction of the Steinberg salt mine and all the artwork inside. The garrison's commander responded enthusiastically that the place would be wired with enough explosives to destroy not only the mine, but part of the adjoining town as well. Sadly, this situation is not without precedent. Last year, after the invasion, Hitler ordered the general in charge of Paris, von Dietrich von Cholitz, to burn the city lest it fall into Allied hands. For history's sake, Cholitz refused and declared Paris an open city, saving it from certain destruction. Unfortunately, what Cholitz did was an aberration in the way your typical German officer thinks. There's a jeep waiting for you outside, Lieutenant. Stop this madman from carrying out his orders. Dismissed.
Okay. Degenerate art.
I don't think I've ever heard the Colonel get emotional like that about a mission. I'm French, but I'm slightly British now.
This is a side of him I had not seen before. He must have grown fond of you over this past year to open up like that.
Well, my friend, I suppose that makes two of us. This sounds like quite a dangerous...
Yeah, we know it's dangerous. Come on, what? What are you saying? Every mission is dangerous.
As the war continues to go against them, the Germans seem to be getting more and more desperate. Expect heavy resistance as you head towards the mine entrance.
I believe it. It could be getting tougher. Now that we've both learned what a Panzerschreck is, well, I think I got hit by one once, but not entirely sure. I made sure the OSS Quartermaster issued you an equivalent weapon to take on this mission.
Ooh. Just remember not to fire it inside. It can hurt you as much as it hurts them.
Yeah.
Since it may be a few more days before the Allied armies catch up to you, we'll need you to damage their infrastructure as much as possible. Because of its remoteness, the garrison depends on several large electrical generators to keep powered. They guard them heavily, but not their petrol needed to run them. Use your demolition charges to take out the fuel tanks.
Alright, now only that? Not like 5 other things? Destroy 6 fuel tanks, 4 generators, 3 French hens. Okay. We're chilling this time. Surely. Although I could certainly be conserving my health. Where was that? Oh, they're getting back up. What the? Oh yeah, where's my bazooka? Yeah! Whoa, that looks funky. Only have 2 rockets. But I do get more. Yeah, we're throwing. We're throwing. Thank you for not blasting me. I guess I'm gonna hold on to those for when I need to like blow up a truck, but that never really happens in this game. I guess a big crowd, it feels like it wouldn't even be helpful on one guy. Whoa! I almost could dodge that. It was a dodgeable speed. Interesting area. This back and forth balconies. We made it. Ooh, now we're in the barrel field. Never became quite as big a franchise as Battlefield. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. There's a gunner there. Duh. Even when I save more health in the gunfights, I blow up. They are slow to Shrek. I appreciate it. Okay, man. He didn't light me up instantly like that the first time. Spawned him in by looking at him. Oh, I just walked through there. I don't think there was anything to do there. Hello? Whoa! Friendly fire. Is this a cave? Ooh. I better check, huh? That could be the fuel. Is it really? No partial progress popping up. Probably not. If it's the boxes too. You're trolling. I'm getting a lot of shells. I mean, I could try it. Okay. That's not where I'm used to. Oh, I forgot, like, reload animations don't exist. I was like, wow. Okay, with how spammable it is, that is pretty fun. Seems to go all over the place, though. I am confused by the multicolor star choice. I wonder why. Okay. They're starting to shoot from out of my render distance. That's not okay. I mean, there's more color in the sky than just like white stars, but just seems a bit colorful. Ooh. It's scary for sure. This run could end in an instant. Just collecting bazookas. Possible I should slow down, but that doesn't seem to help. It's hard to take it slow. The health generally works out, and this aiming is not gonna be good at that. Oh man. You lucky duck. Unfortunate. Donk. Ooh. Oh, that's not a full heal. It's a minor heal. Saw the big box. I thought we were gonna flank around to that gunner that was like firing out in the dark. Maybe we've just completely gone past that now. Oh, no, I went backwards. Oh, objectives, objectives, careful. I can't believe I just plowed through that. I must have. The generator fuel, no, I was worried about that. Don't tell me it's the boxes. Or it could be the scary gunner area. Oh yeah, he's not as far away as I thought. It's not even a gunner, it's an MP40. What? Maybe that's why this is here? They still take a while. I was gonna say that'd be the craziest objective. I don't know. There's a lot in this area that I didn't really do anything with. Yeah, we're at the start. Oh, how spoiled future generations will be with an objective marker on the minimap. Some exploring is fun. Like, it can be fun to not always be told where to go, because then you're just following instructions. There's no actual discovery on your own. But something as simple as finding the generator fuel. I don't know, man. I don't know what you consider the generator fuel. Oh. Goodness, that was not what I wanted to do at all. I forget that that rocket doesn't seem to go what I'm used to being the middle. It goes like off to the right. Is this something? Uh-oh. I mean, we're finding enemies. We must be on the right track. Guess I just didn't go this way. I guess these... What is happening there? Why is that hitting there? Oh, okay. I missed the throbbing red boxes. They're throbbing in my face. How could I miss that? Okay, we're out of here. I walked to the beginning of the level. I'm back. Been a while. Left you waiting in the cold. Sorry about that. Okay. That was so funny the one time it didn't say triumph. Like, wait, what? The upper mine contains many treasures, but there's one in particular that Colonel Hargrove wants you to save. Renowned in academic circles as the definitive version of Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, even more so than the venerated Ellesmere. The Dahoud manuscript was on loan to the Sorbonne when the Germans marched into Paris. Keep the paintings and sculptures safe, but be sure to grab the book, or the Colonel will be very upset. I don't know if I'm supposed to be caring about Colonel Hargrove's personal interest, but I'm more concerned about the human enemy you're about to face. According to the pair of communiques we intercepted, the mine should be crawling with a particular vermin I, unfortunately, am very familiar with. The elite demolitionist squad of the 7 SS Panzer Corps. Oh, it's a picture. They didn't have to give him a blocky face. I'll recognize him, I guess. This is a member of their wretched crew. 3 years ago, they wired a Paris school to explode, thinking it would draw some of the Maquis out of hiding. Their plan worked, but they blew up the school anyway. My brother Jacques gave his life, saving some of the children inside. I'm sorry for bursting out laughing at this slide. Patterson, please stop these monsters. Okay. You can tell I'm getting more tired from the quality of the reading. I've never had to read so many European proper nouns and things. I'm definitely butchering them. That's not him, is it? Just the bald guy. Whoa, brutal. Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. Missing his ass. That's from full, though. So that really is a danger at any time. Really? You can't flinch them when they start up the animation? I thought, okay, just charge them down. No. That kind of looks like him. The baldish guy with the glasses. Well, kind of just got lucky that time. Look at the art. No, he turned around with the bazooka. Oh, they all got bazookas. Okay, they started trolling. They're all bazooka guys, and they don't flinch. Maybe the rapid fire can flinch? Or I just gotta go back to the whole headshotting thing. Can he hit me if I do this? Good chance I can dodge it. I can also just counter bazooka with bazooka. If they all drop a rocket. Oh, I destroyed some priceless work. Does that decrease my rating? At least they take time to reload. Yeah, it's just... I really did destroy them. Oh, and these vertical ones are 2 panes. Didn't want to make a custom vertical pane texture. How many bazookas are there gonna be? This is kind of terrifying. Yeah, why does that go not in the middle? Oh. Yeah, don't worry. The scary sounding rifle is actually not scary at all. Only the bazookas. Ah. Bruh. I thought that book was a health pack. And now I'm completely dead. I may as well be. There was a guy fiddling with a panel back there. Half of squad neutralized. Oh, we're still in it. But not really. Yes, keep flinching. Keep flinching. No way. Stay down. I need some more of those. ASAP. Just keep backing up. Keep you on the edge. Yep. 3-shot kill anywhere in the body. Okay, go right. They could just emerge from the dark. You never know. Oh. Okay. Crosshair placement is mattering. Gotta be healed in this room. Come on. Yes. Key acquired. First aid kit. Huge. I could maybe just keep playing this safely. Pretend I'm still on 1. That might be smart. But I can't when they spawn launchers behind me. Thank you, audio. Okay. No such thing as safe. Hello, guy. It's what, 5 out of 6? We did it. Yeah, you kind of gotta keep... Oh. Blow up the wall, please. Yes, he did. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Yeah, you gotta keep moving forward, or you get swarmed from behind. I guess it didn't give me a number. It said half destroyed. Yeah, it's 8, not 6. We did it. Field surgeon, we're so back. We survived that life somehow. But there are more. Lucky as hell. Oh no, oh no. If I just stay on the move, maybe they can't hit me very well. Oh, elevator, careful. I don't have the Dahoud manuscript. I guess the fact that I picked up the elevator key and it listed after that should have been like a hint to turn back. But I don't know. This find a random object objective. Uh-huh. Nice skull on that panel. How am I supposed to know how far I have to backtrack? Did I go this way? Yeah. This is where I destroyed all the art. Cool. This is like the beginning of the level, man. Oh, it was the thing that I was trying to get to because I thought it was a health pack. I knew that looked unusual, but I was trying to get it through here and I kept getting bounced back. Okay, we're free. Elevator me. Oh, it isn't the end. Now it's the end. There we go. Keep it up, soldier. Excellent. Been a while. I've started to skipping them if it says average. I'm done being called average.
Merci, Patterson. Your actions have helped honor all that my brother fought for. Unfortunately, now comes the hard part. The demolition squad has already wired the lower part of the mine.
you're gonna have to disarm all the bombs. All 20 of the bombs. Fortunately, the SS crew was not known for their elegant craftsmanship. They just like to cram a huge amount of explosives into a small box, and then hook it all up to a cheap Bavarian clock. Use your action button. Also, be on the lookout for the Curator's Inventory, capitalized. It should contain an itemized index of all the stolen loot in the mine. Hopefully we'll be able to return it all to the rightful owners. Except, a few that we might lose track of, haha. By his reputation, we know that the Curator is an intelligent and decent man who is working for the Nazis against his will. Don't be surprised if you hear him publicly challenge the Sturmbannführer. Okay. I'm stuck on the grenade, goodbye. Oh, we lived. No damage. I was gonna say, like, if I took big damage from that, I was just gonna restart. I'll restart anyway, apparently. Get him first. There we go. We got Rocket Man. Oh! Yep. I've never made good use of my bazooka. I don't know. Just doesn't seem super needed. And I never remember that it's gonna shoot to the right. Careful of the art. Okay, maybe careful of your life. The art does not matter. Clearly not the original anyway. Minecraft ass paintings. I guess that was all just to get that objective done. Lucky that I went that way first. Shot the rocket out of the air, that's what I'm going with. Stop. Alright, did I run past some of these already? 1 of 12. I'm gonna check. Every pillar. I do not want to go back at 11 out of 12. Yeah, we're in careless mode. Alright, we got lots to defuse in here. That's good. Big progress. Stop getting up. Oh yeah, a third of the way. No problem. I recognize that guy. Oh, you can't destroy that one. Ooh, another low-down vent. From where? Oh crap. Oh no. Okay. I gotta run to the right and get the thing again. Oh, the bazookas, man. That is rough. Kinda just luck if you kill them in time or if they blow themselves up or... Okay. Now it's just luck that he didn't fire. Patterson! How do they all know me? We got the inventory. We're going back. Not much time lost. Most of the previous attempt was running back and forth. Oh, I'm so freaking scared of these guys now. Oh! Yeah, if you're that far away, you can kind of dodge it. Damn. Oh, I should have died there. I think I more or less died as soon as I got out here. Kind of forget. Probably to that guy. Cool. This place still kind of freaking sucks, though. Okay. We're looking better. Boom. Halfway. Oh. I see that. Sick. Thought it was a ladder at first. I was trying to get up here. But no matter how good my health is, I can't get cocky in this level. I could just blow up. Like that. That still did decent damage. And he retreats into the dark. Oh! Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Side to side. Okay. Other guy blew him up, or he blew himself up. Nope, this is not a rocket guy. Okay. There's counterplay, I suppose. You can dodge. Copium. Nothing on any of the pillars or the bridge. I'm trying to be thorough. Saw that clipping through. Oh my goodness. He fired that so fast. Like, there's nothing I really could have done there if it just blew me up. Caught him off guard. The way this is set up, like, I feel like there really could be a score element based on how much art you don't destroy. Oh, yeah. That's another way to avoid it. Body block with another guy, which happens a lot. I have 36 missiles! Alright, it's about time we, like, spam a bit of this, I suppose. Just aim down and to the left. I'm gonna blow myself up. Yes, blow up all the art. One more. Where is it after this? Oh, yes. Okay. Didn't miss any. Whoa. Okay. We should be good. End of level discovered jump scare. Hey, that was pretty chill.
Following in the footsteps of the ME-163, the Messerschmitt 262 was the first true turbojet fighter aircraft. Capable of flying 100 miles per hour faster than a P-51 Mustang, the 262 streaked across the sky at more than half the speed of sound. It was an aircraft truly ahead of its time. The Germans hoped it would win back the air superiority they so desperately desired. But the 262 was not invincible, and it was too little, too late for the Luftwaffe.
Cool little additional history lessons. Escape the V2 rocket plant.
This war is going to end soon, and unfortunately so may the Grand Alliance that won it. Ike's going to let the Soviets into Berlin first, and once that happens, everything will change. The spoils of this war are not going to be land or riches, but scientific research. The Germans have a huge head start in jet propulsion and rocketry, technology that's going to change the world we live in. This mission that you begin today is why you were brought into the OSS. It's been in the planning stages since before D-Day, since before I even knew your name. Lieutenant, you're being sent back into Germany one last time, on a mission that just may determine the fate of the free world. 150 miles southwest of Berlin lies the Harz Mountain Range. Buried deep inside it is the Nordhausen Mittelwerk plant, where the Nazis have been building their rockets ever since the Peenemünde raid in '43. The facility is run by the SS, and the toughest of the Waffen divisions are stationed there. The Germans consider the V2 program their last hope, and they'll protect it at all costs. We need to learn everything the Germans know, and bluntly, we can't let the Soviets find out. Your mission is to turn their own terror weapon against them, capture their research, analyze it the best you can, then use it to destroy the facility. I've been told that luck is when opportunity meets preparedness. If that's the case, Lieutenant, I wish you all the luck in the world. I hope to see you back in London soon.
I'll need it. Dodging those Shreks. Okay, sounds intense. One last time. Yeah, it definitely sounds like the final mission. You know it is when it's about a V2. So, Patterson, we've reached the end of our journey. Colonel Hargrove briefed me on this mission over a year ago. You're not special, I knew about this way before you. At the time, I told him that I didn't think he'd ever find a field operative who could pull it off. Well, I'm happy to say that I've been proved wrong. It's been hard to get reliable intelligence out of Nordhausen. The Waffen-SS has been extremely careful about screening any civilian workers for possible infiltrators. Luckily, one of the scientists, Dr. Gronek, from the University of Warsaw, has been feeding us scraps of information for the past couple of months. His French is rather poor, but if I understand his last communique correctly, the best way into the factory is through the V1 Buzz Bomb assembly area. See if you can acquire the Germans' V1 target list. Based on the range and trajectory, we can backtrack from an intended target location to find a launch site. How clever. The V1 is a nasty weapon, but it's easy to knock them out of commission, at least when they're on the ground. I speak from experience. I did a few raids on the French base sites, not to brag or anything. Use a demolition charge to destroy the launch controls, then open the blast doors to exit through the V2 access tunnel. Okay, I instantly picked up bazooka shell. We never did get through our giant stack of it last time. I just cannot use that thing. I spent this whole time getting used to what the middle is. Holy moly, I suck. There's so much shooting going on down here before I even came down. Alright, I'm probably just gonna restart. Get my health back. But there's a field surgeon. But I just keep whiffing. And there's a health kit. Okay. They're keeping me in it. There's the funky ladder. Yeah, it's coming. Whoa, I get flinched backwards. Oh my goodness. That was not easy on the eyes. They're pretty packed in here. Oh yeah, I gotta be looking. Make sure I'm not walking by something. That's a cool effect. Oh. A bit less immersive when you take a look at the fire. Open door. Sure. Nothing here. I mean, I'll take the health. Oh. Yeah, sorry, the frame rate is kind of falling apart a little bit right at the end. We're so close. That is a bulletproof fence. All right. Is a way to step myself over there? Maybe? Why is this still on my screen? I know. Oh, there's a fancy roll-up desk. Aha! Target list. Big kit there. I never tried jumping down. I want to try. I saw the ladders, so I assume you're allowed to be down there. Nothing. Just a big roundabout path. Oh, there we go. There had to be something. I knew I should leave that surgeon on the ground and turn back. We recovered somehow from that disastrous start. Oh, you're safe back there, huh? Not for long. Is this anything? Aha! Oops, I soaked that up for no reason. Right before getting shot in the back. Oh my god. Yeah, where's that surgeon pack at? Well, that's everything we had to do. Where are we headed? Where is the emergency hatch? Also, noticeable lack of bazookas. Meaning this has been pretty chill. Oh my, never mind. Okay, my gun disappeared. That was scary. I'm dying. Okay. Yeah, it's been chill, has it? Alright, get a tiny heal. It isn't down there, is it? Ooh. Ooh. Action? That sound can't have been nothing. Something changed. Whoa. This is where I came in from? Oh, okay, never mind. Like the end of the map? I'm used to looking up and that red meaning like there's an enemy in that direction. I might get scared. I'm about to die. Okay. Here I go, just going back to the beginning of the level again for no reason, when that's almost never the solution. I was bamboozled by that loud door opening sound. This door, like, reopens itself when you load the area. Am I crazy? Did I see that move? Oh! This does open. I can't believe you had to come back to this little jumping puzzle secret. Wow. Oh no. Not now. I've come so far. Although I'll spend a lot less time searching. Oh, that's a latch. Nothing up there. We're done. We're done. Very dark down there. All right. Good. The Waffen-SS are the toughest soldiers in the German war machine, and you're about to go up against the best of them. As long as they don't have rockets. Now that you've made it into the main production area of Nordhausen, it's time to put our theories about the V2 to the test. As you know, we think the rockets are controlled by a navigational gyroscope that's programmed with the target's coordinates before launch. Procure a copy of the V2 schematics and analyze them. They should prove us right, or wrong, about the gyro control. If our assumptions are correct, you'll need to calculate a new course, and then recalibrate the gyro accordingly. It's time to tap back into all that aeronautical engineering education of yours, Lieutenant. Your objective, bring the rocket down on top of the facility. Again, his French is atrocious, but our friend, Dr. Gronik, seems to indicate they've developed an experimental warhead for the rocket that yields almost 3 times the damage at the same payload weight. If this is true, most everything in the facility will be destroyed by the impact. So in addition to the actual V2 schematics, be sure to locate a copy of the Nordhausen scientist roster. The boys back at OSRD will be very curious to see it. I was curious to taste it. They're always like zipping up when I find them. Well, there goes a quarter. I wonder if the damage is dialed up since they're the toughest. Damn, shotgun goes crazy. They're pretty tough, maybe. But if they keep feeding me health, we're all good. That looks important. Oh no. Clear the room first. Don't just see a giant top secret folder and rush towards it. It allows for such easy drive-by blasting. That said, I'm going to die here. Okay. Yeah, I deserve that. Boom. Been a while since the death. Kinda forgot what that looked like. Okay. Whoa, it didn't normally look like that. Uh-oh, uh-oh, no, 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 it crashed. That's unusual. The old red-blue gradient screen of death. Is this emulator only, or is this what like a PS1 crash could look like? Dun dun, dun dun. Okay. Well, I've been saving every mission, hope it's all good. New game, what? No. Okay, load. Yes. You gotta load first. We're fine. I was never worried. I guess worst case, surely I could like find a completed save file out there. Or no, maybe the cheat codes can just unlock the levels. It would have been okay. Wouldn't have had to replay the whole game. Speaking of which, just gonna die. Hopefully I don't crash every time. These guys might be tough. Yeah. Might have to stop running with the shotgun. It is good and all, but the bar is better. Ooh, vent.
Hello there.
Okay. No. Okay, well there's a health in here if I really want to come back for it. Maybe I should. Goddamn. Time to put the shotgun away. I thought, oh yeah, well I'll just use it in this intro area where it's one at a time. No, it's time. They're kinda... Yeah. Nice. I correctly estimated where it would go. And I can't throw a grenade for the life of me, so I needed to do that. Let's actually use some cover here. Big. The way they're cowering around corners, I wouldn't mind doing some more. Huge? Yeah? Cool. And that auto load, crazy. Why did I take the shotgun out? It's letting me down every time. I did it again. I just wanted to read the folder. Oh, that gun went flying. All right, here's where I got blown away. Although my health was already low. Aha. I mean, the shotgun isn't bad. I don't know. Just not if they're around a corner or there are multiple. And they're using corners pretty dang effectively. Turns out when you move a little slower, they all give you an opportunity to shoot them first. That looks important. Got some more blueprints. And the ammo on this stays pretty darn healthy. Oh, does it count as SMG ammo? Wow. Don't land in here. Boom. Oh, he blew himself up. We always take that. Huh. It's Jimmy Patterson. Warning. Sorry, warning. Ooh. That was fancy. We've got the gyro guidance. Oh, okay. Worth it. There's always a risk of self-immolation, but it's okay. I still never fully figured this out. If I tap it, it does kind of underhand it. But if I hold it down for a really long time, it doesn't go further. I don't know. Maybe a combination. Oh. If that got me, man, I would never touch grenades again. And they're both stacked up on each other. And we have so much of this. Just use this. There's infinite SMGs everywhere. Whoa. Don't want to blow myself up with that. They're gonna tuck those into every one of these. Yeah, careful. Launch area found. We're done everything, yeah. Careful, always careful. Nice. Oh no, oh, is that the final segment? Not over, is it?
This rare color footage captured by the Allies shows the early days of the German V-2 rocket program. Capable of hitting targets as far away as London, these so-called vengeance weapons were of great interest to the High Command. One can only imagine the devastation if the Nazis had succeeded with their heavy water research and perfected an atomic warhead. Just as the Me-163 had ushered in the jet fighter, the V-2 heralded the beginning of the missile age, the implications of which would carry through to all the generations of mankind to follow.
Okay. Yeah, stepping through a door to end the game would have felt a bit underwhelming. In the pandemonium of your assault, the Germans hastily loaded the sabotaged gyroscope into the rocket for an immediate launch. Dr. Kronik knows what you're up to. so he's quietly made an exit, along with someone named Werner von Braun. Before he departed, Gronek did do a big favor. He cut the communications cable between Nordhausen's command center and the launch gantry. It goes without saying, but the gantry will be heavily defended. You've got to make it down there, Patterson. It's the only place to manually launch the rocket. You'll find a set of auxiliary controls inside the blockhouse. Begin the launch sequence from there. With the communications cut, there will be no way for the command center to stop it. If you were successful in sabotaging the gyro, the V2 should go into gimbal lock just seconds after launch. Stay inside the blockhouse. It's been reinforced to survive explosions of this magnitude. When the rocket comes crashing down on top of you, it'll be the only safe in all of Nordhausen. Bon chance, my dear friend. Yes, that sounds like a cooler end to a game. We gotta see it blow up. Right into it. Field surgeon? What a waste. Do I have to defend this area? Uh-oh. Oh, hi. Can't quite reach you. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Get that field surgeon back. There's one right there as well. That's like the first fully on purpose death. So far they've like spammed me with health packs to keep me in it every other time I've considered doing that. Oh, great. Can I stop him from getting to the right? No, he comes from the right. Wow! Maybe I don't want to be on there. If they keep me topped up on bar with all these MP40s, I really don't need to bother. The frames in this area. Ah, man! What do I just run to the left? Yeah, get me in here. What? The freaking boxes! I kind of liked getting them in there, though. Oh, I beat him to a spawn. Now hide here. Okay, I know why there are two freaking field surgeon packs. What is happening here? I can just stay in my spawn tunnel. The mounted gun was kind of working at first, in that first life, but every other time I got blown up instantly. Spawn the wave. Where do they come from? Yeah, like they come from in here. Field surgeon. Much better place to be. Just alternate. I can look that way. I can look this way. I can not blow up to that guy because I can retreat in here. Solved. And if I do this from the start next time, I can save some health. Whoa. Yeah, they keep frickin' spawning in the tunnel. What am I doing here? Do I have to leave? I'm at 0 health right now. Okay, don't. I have to eat it from the other side. How am I alive right now? There we go. Okay, well, the two field surgeons make me think I need to stay and defend. Oh, that even increases that feeling. But why am I staying here? Is this helping me launch the V2? Why do they do so much damage now? Okay, man. I'm gonna explore. No, just field surgeons. So the only way to possibly go is to blow up those boxes on the left. Or hold off. Could kind of cheese it with the wall here. I don't see it very well. Do I ever have to kill the guy that spawns to my left? Like, he doesn't seem to come in this hallway. If he just stays on the left, then I don't have to move at all. I can just keep alternating between, like, these two waves. Yeah. Maybe I can hit a certain total kill count and be done. At what point, though, do I think that this is not what I have to do? And it's just an infinitely spawning obstacle that I need to push through to the left. Yeah, blow yourself up. That's our first hit. Still got healing everywhere. Jeez. Is it calming down? They're not really coming from those sides anymore. Okay. We did it? Oh my god. I guess I depleted those front two spawns, but not that one. Okay. Okay. Delicious. Bit of a confusing opener, just because there hasn't been anything like that in the game so far. Oh great. Oh great. We still got a couple field surgeons over there, though. What? Stop. Blow up. They're still spawning here. Is this actually what I have to do? Like, mine away at this hallway? Okay. Strange level. There's the V2. Looking intense. Don't tell me they're behind me. Okay. Crunch, 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 crunch. That looks like where I want to be, maybe. Just go all the way around, jump in the hole. Nice try. Sure. Do it. Yeah. This doesn't feel very fortified. It's glass. But I'm gonna watch. Nothing else I can do, right? Yeah. There it is. Taking a while. I'm starting to wonder if I have to defend it at all. No, here we go. Yeah. Oh, he wants in. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh. So loud. Wow, they maxed out the audio on that. Glanced over at OBS, just pure red on the bar. Wow. That's funny. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. Nice. Victory.
General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The flags of freedom fly all over Europe.
A bit less spectacular than my sabotage. Cool. Finish it off with an excellent. Congratulations. All right. Well, that's all there is then, I suppose. I gotta try some cheat codes, though. That was pretty fun, pretty good, pretty fast-paced. Of course, the genius of it being innovative can't really hit, like I was saying, when I've played similar levels in future games. But gotta give it credit. The graphics just melt away, and you're just playing a game like any other. Alright, there are so many cheat codes, I don't know what to try. What is Bismarck Dog? What is Felix? Infinite ammo and invincibility, fair enough. New uniforms, Kurt, evil Kurt. Like, okay, that's 4x4 firing rate. I guess, okay, it's just 4x firing rate. The list is 4x4. Like, what is that? Game Works Arena. Like, man, I don't want to enter every single one, but I'm curious. It feels like looking at a list of, like, protein powder flavors. Like, oh, no way, Cinnabon. Oh, cookie dough, cookies and cream. There's no way it tastes like that. Sprechen. Yeah, it's ones like Gunther that are just named Gunther, and Kurt that is called Evil Kurt. I gotta know. And Manly Man for Manfred. The issue is I don't even know what I have to do to like encounter these things. Apparently Bismarck Dog is a usable avatar in multiplayer. The low poly dog, that's pretty hilarious, but if these are multiplayer codes, that's not gonna do anything for me. Oh, I can't forget Velociraptor. Wireframe mode. Unlimited ammo. Oh. I entered so many.
English, Deutsch.
Interesting, okay. Maybe a lot of those are multiplayer. Like Velociraptor, no. I can get reflecting shots, though. Whatever that looks like. Do I reflect the enemy shots, or do my shots ricochet off walls? Oh, and this is what I think some people were calling the hard mode. If you put in Captain Die, it doesn't give you your health back at the start of the next mission. Yeah, I don't know if that would have filled me with joy, per se. Would have been a bit harder, for sure. But there's enough health where I could have just gone slow and cared about my health. Instead of being like, we made it! Oh, that's all that matters. Scrolling down this list, and then it says, kill yourself. Apparently there's like a Konami Code-esque thing you can press in-game to... Okay, I want to try that. Okay, IGN, it's late enough for that to be very fun. Alright, we've got a good few to try. Whoa, the wireframe mode. Cool. Oh! I guess I could have put in invincibility. Oh, and unlimited ammo does not mean You don't have to reload. This is cool though. Actually, not as OP as I thought. And I guess those are the reflecting shots. Yeah. Probably only reflect one time. Oh no, they reflect multiple times. I can see them spawn in even clearer. Oh, the rocket should be crazy. Oh no, it didn't have a fire rate. It was only governed by reload rate. Never mind. The rockets are reflecting. Just bouncing around. Oh, it bounced back. No, that was him. That was him. Alright, there's only one thing left to do. IGN told me to do it. Oh no, this is gonna be so hard because of my rebinding. I think I did it pretty fast. Just gonna clear my mappings. I don't know. I can't get it to work. IGN told me to kill myself and I can't even do it. My rockets are too bouncy to even do it. Alright. Well, anticlimactic ending. Sorry. Having trouble finding any kind of credits. Multiplayer menu. In case that's super nostalgic for anyone. I guess it'd be in options, probably. Yes, perfect. Yapping time. Indeed. Well, I don't have too much to say in the post-game credits yap here, which works out since they aren't too long. And yes, I am talking over the video there, sorry. I thought it might be a bunch of neat behind the scenes that I should show some of, but it was only the one clip of a roll call that I don't really have the context for. Anyway, that was a solid game. I had fun. I can see how it spawned a franchise. Although with this being our first venture into PS1, I don't feel I can really make any meaningful comparisons or know how truly innovative it was. I just have to take all the critical acclaim at its word. But it does make sense. It all played pretty smoothly, and as I was saying, the graphics just fade away into the background. I felt immersed in the gameplay. So in my memory, it more or less felt the same as if I had played a PS2 game, but with blockier faces. Definitely some charm to those graphics, the goofy low-poly dogs. The balance was pretty chill overall. Maybe it was harder back in the day, I could understand that. I never really did feel like I got used to the kind of fast sensitivity, but even with my bot-like gameplay and awful lazy aim, there was a lot of being able to hold forward and spray pretty unpunished. You could find plenty of health to stay topped up. I'm glad there were at least some dangerous moments in the later levels, had to stop and think a few times, got blown up a few times. Also felt like good level design variety, not that they can ever be that big, but I liked the parkour one, needing to find the path across the buildings and the pipe and such. I was sometimes questioning the find this thing type objectives, where I didn't even fully know what I was looking for half the time. Sometimes it was my fault for forgetting something that was in the briefing. Other times, I don't know, I just happened to walk by it and was forced to wander. But like I was saying, it is also kind of fun to not have everything pointed out. Go here, do this. It's kind of fun to search. Just felt a bit silly to be walking around through an emptied out level for the book I forgot to pick up. Speaking of book, it's funny how with the levels needing to be relatively short and having letters between every single one, looking back on the edit, I probably spent 20% of the video reading. So I hope you enjoyed this half gameplay, half audio adventure novel. I don't know. It is neat how they seem to be intentionally mixing in some education here and there. I think that was one of their goals, as a way to have it be respectful of the material. I'm glad they managed to make their vision a reality in spite of all those fears that it would never work, it'd be too insensitive. Honestly, the only thing that stuck out to me as kind of wild was the intro, having the DreamWorks kid become a paratrooper and then have the parachute get stuck, because that's a harrowing sight to me. Usually a dead soldier hanged by their chute. Accompanying that with a giggling child voice kind of creeped me the hell out. But anyway, nothing to do with the game. Good game. Very cool to see where Medal of Honor came from. Good old Jimmy Patterson. I know there was a follow-up game, Underground, which will likely come next. I don't know how it compares in terms of acclaim, haven't done any research yet, but I do know some people have been commenting hoping to see both of these, so I imagine it's fairly solid as well. I already did some messing around with the cheats and stuff, so there's no past sour to pass it back to this time. I'll just say thanks for watching. Have a good night.